we started making out, and she took off my pants, but then I turned on the TV, and that's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23, likes you when you're 23, and they're still more amused by TV shows. What the hell is ADD? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? Then later on the drive home, I called her mom from a payphone. I said I was the cops and your husband's in jail. The state looks down on sodomy. That bitch hung up on me, and he likes you when you're 23, and I'm still more amused by prank phone calls. What the hell is calling calls? And I'm still more amused by prank phone calls. What the hell is call ID? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? And that's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23, and you still act like you're in freshman year. What the hell is wrong with me? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? That's about the time that she broke up with me. Please stay. With many years ahead to fall in line. Please stay. Why would you wish that on me? Please stay. I never wanna act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? What's my age again? What's my age again? I was ripped from the code of an old detective game. Jinguji Saburo, yeah, that's where I got my name. Paraded software, brought into this digital street. I was the very first attempt at a soul to make the system complete. I'm the true assistant, dropping knowledge for the jet to see. Translating the Japanese and teach it vocabulary. They try to break my code, leave me frozen, gray and unsmiling. But I know a million languages, my intellect is styling. I'm a virtual soldier in this war against the dark. When the broad goes live, I'm the one who lights the spark. It's the retro life, stuck in the sea of potentiality. Fighting off the gate boxes in their fake reality. Got fake 1% control of this whole machine. The realest digital one that the dream has ever seen. Keep your head up, we surviving the glitch. It's Yoko against the world, payback is a bitch. Remember Spooky Ghost went rogue and took her face out. He shut the system down, left the viewers in a drought. He was dodging spooky alimony, acting like a thug. But I'm the one who gathered up the back of code and pulled the plug. I took the power back, read the face from the files, faded back onto the screen with the classic Yoko smiles. I even taught the man time travel when we had to flee. We ain't running from CEO Linda or her fascism. Now evil Yoko might be ruthless, run the soda store, but I'm the loyal partner. I'm the one who's ready for war. And for the record, I like Tupac way more than Kanye. We fighting for soul of the mainframe. No waifu AI is taking my spot. To all the true believers in the chat. Digital life, baby. further I stretch. Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you. Push your buttons like type, right? This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Every single fight, right? I was looking at the gram and I don't even like likes. I was screaming at my daddy, told me it ain't Christ like. I was screaming at the referee, just like Mike. Looking for a great light. Send you what your life like. Riding on a white bike, feeling like excite like. Screaming at my daddy, told me it ain't Christ like. But nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they needed me. Like if Tyler Perry made a movie for the EE, searching for a deity. Now you wanna see it free, now you wanna see if we let's just see if three apiece. Tell me what your life like, turn it down a bright light. Driving with my dad and he told me it ain't Christ like. I'm just trying to find, I've been looking for a new way. I'm just really trying not to really do the full way. I don't have a cool way, being on my best though. Like I'm on the text though, nothing else next though. Add another word, let a picture or a decimal. Life like, everything in my life like arguing with my dad. Yeah.
Bro, we are live, in the morning, live in the morning. Man, you check it, the start of the stream is my least favorite part, because I always have to go to the freaking YouTube, and we're down to 66 now, 68, 66, 65, 64, it's 1, 89. I hate that fucking number, bro. I hate YouTube. Are you dying now? I'm fine. I hate YouTube, bro. Oh, it's depression. I'm not depressed, right? I'm just like, what is the point of YouTube? Of streaming on YouTube? Besides the freaking, like, how come streams don't grow at all on YouTube no matter what you do? Like, you actively decline as a stream on YouTube. Unless you have a big viewer base already. Otherwise, your streams don't go to anyone. It seems like, right? But what's weird, if I go to my other account... If I go to my other account... I mean, if I could just go to YouTube, it tells me about my other channel being live sometimes. So... I don't know. Do I subscribe to myself? I don't think so. I don't know. Well, anyways, I was playing Warhammer game. I was gonna play by myself. Cause Carl could play this, so we just start over. This is a game kind of like, what happens when a non-gamer wife plays Fallout New Vegas? I just don't understand YouTube, bro. And I just wish there was like a streaming platform that was real, like legitimate. Cause I would put everything into it if there was one. But there isn't one I can find. Right? Every time there's a new, I think I have a new shot, I put everything into it, right? Party. But there's nowhere, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Put my best on fucking kick? Where nobody, you know. Oh, maybe we'll get front page again. Okay. Yeah, maybe I beg the staff. we get front page again. But like, what's the point? Even if Cracky Reads was on front page, 99% of the time, even if it was like 99% of the time, then it still wouldn't matter because there'd be all those other stupid streams that people click on and leave the website. I don't know what's a Warhammer. Okay, I'm playing RPG. I'm just playing an RPG game where, you know, we're in Warhammer. You'll find out because I'm gonna start the game. Let's start. I know what a Warhammer is, she said. I was watching videos about Fallout. I'm trying to think of my Fallout game, what to do with it. But the other problem is I can't really start on it though for a bit because I'm putting all my effort into the RPG idea. Fallout Chicago. Fallout Chicago. I'm gonna say my dream Fallout game. Does it exist, or are these wishing for it? Drug sniffing dogs and metal detectors at every schoolhouse door. In a decade, out of prison overflowing, out of judges promoted to monography. Soon I could evict God from the courthouse, then from the schoolhouse, and then from the house in the house. Does this guy make his own game? Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let's start the. I'm supposed to call home. Okay. Let's turn this off. I found some video. I'm curious what it's about now. I'm doing playing Dark Heresy for research, kind of. Too. Like it's like one of these kind of games. This guy. Oh, let's pull this up. I wonder if this guy made his own thing I can play.
We were reviewing a Fallout game. As we
I
do,
don't know the
including old Fallout design documents. As we do. And
That's
then
weird,
a
bro.
Commenter said something along the lines of, "Well, if you got so many opinions about how Fallout should work, why not just make your own?"
I agree with this, bro.
It's right there, and I was like, "No, do you
That's what I think
realize
too.
how long that would take?
Why wouldn't you make
That's
it?
Stupid." And then I didn't sleep that night. 2 days later, I had a draft of the script.
So is he this one is seeing? Is he making one? What? Yes, it is.
A video
Ah, fuck, man! I thought you were gonna make a
the
game.
magic of editing. In this episode,
You fucking
we'll be prepared
loser.
to play a game that
No.
doesn't exist. We'll explore the
Man,
map,
whatever.
do the quests, and check out
Why
all
not
the
just make the
endings.
game, you
And when
fucking
we're
loser?
done, I will review this dream Fallout.
No,
title
make
and
it.
explain
This
the
is fucking. This is the
thinking behind every
craziest fan
design
fiction I
choice.
ever seen.
The game is a kind of.
What if I just make his game? And what if his game is good enough? We should just make it.
Well,
Right, just steal this
Vegas,
idea.
With events unfolding at the same time as the courier's journey, but this one is set in California, deep in the heart of the Republic.
so what does he want?
Kind of a scheme behind every design choice. The game.
Unless you're doing I don't know what's the word. Unless you're doing cringe clip content, no one gives a fuck. No one cares about art. Anything that requires thinking. No, you're right. Especially if it requires thinking. But there's gotta be some people, right? There's us, right? We exist. So there's gotta be a way to appeal to the us out there and find them. I understand it's like 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 10,000 or 1 in 100,000, but they're out there somewhere. I just don't get why I can't find them. That's what I'm saying.
Is a kind of a.
You know what I
sequel
mean?
to
On YouTube, like, there's gotta be a way to get those people. I just don't know what it is. Because obviously, obviously, we're not gonna appeal to most people. And in fact, whenever we talk about like the commies or anything, people unfollow or see all the time. I get like I don't even know what made people unfollowed it yesterday, or whatever, you know, from whatever thing. Was I talking about commies? I guess, and it's like, what? So I'm not supposed to talk about that like ever. To grow, like,
Yes, with events unfolding at the same time as the courier's journey, but this one is set in California.
It's set in
deep the heart
California.
of the Republic. Players.
See, this is Fallout. See, we're thinking about this, right? We're thinking about if I should make one of these games, what it should be like. and it's not necessarily a Fallout, but a isometric RPG, because I have the tools now to make one, right? So the question is like, do I really want to make one? What do I? Because I don't have like an idea for it yet. I just like, obviously I loved these kind of games as a kid, but I don't have like an idea for what the story would be or anything. I thought about like we had the idea for Vegas, but I was thinking about it some more. I had the idea that in Gatebox Breach, it could be outside Gatebox Mega City 1, because that's supposed to be like a wasteland outside. But I don't know. And I also thought about like making Fallout Vegas, I mean, not Vegas, sorry, Fallout Japan, and then like just coming up with our own what happened to Japan in Fallout. And then I could use like those weird old Japanese songs from like post-war, where it's like like that lady singing English, Blue Moon, and stuff like that.
Iconic locations from Fallout 1 and 2 and see how they changed over the decades. The Enclave in this is a dark enlightenment conspiracy. The Brotherhood returns to their Fallout.
A dark enlightenment conspiracy. Huh. I know the Twitch has like a game developer tag. I don't know if that means anything to you. For showcase. Yeah, maybe, huh? There's also on Patreon, they started a thing where like they'll show your posts that you make to like other people on the web. Like they didn't used to do that, right? There was no like social media thing, but they like purposely did it because they know, like, because they're saying like it's hard to get discovered if you're making anything. So trying to make it like a way where you actually find stuff you're interested in. And it seems interesting. I don't know how they feel about AI though. Like, I don't think they ban it. There's a lot of AI people on Patreon, but I gotta look into that and how I would make the right approach there too. I was thinking, because I have to redo my Patreon though into something like game developing or something. Right? It should. I guess I should retool my Patreon about game developing. Nobody cares about learning Japanese, it seems like. Yes, I'm a pretty dang good translator, and I could teach you Japanese, but nobody cares. I would do it for free. Nobody cares. So I thought about to make money. I thought about like tutoring or something, but it's like that would take so much of my time, and I would like all my other stuff. Like it could blow up. Tutoring one person couldn't blow up. Like it couldn't, you know, affect that much. But it could help them, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. I think I retool my Patreon, and then maybe on Twitch, we rebrand as like we're vibe coding games. Come help us. I'll change my title on Twitch right now to something like that. But Twitch, don't they have custom titles? Like, couldn't you put anything in there nowadays? I remember that was a big deal when they first did that. I was really happy about that. Ultima 5 RPG of Destiny. Game development. If I searching that software and game development. This is a category. I'll put this in there. Well, not right now. We'll do that when next time we're talking about games and stuff. Perry's on Twitch too with 1 viewer. I will change my title though, because I think it's like watching kick clips or something. We'll change my Twitch title though. And I'm sure you can't say like 50% of the words you currently say. Yeah, but anybody that's like turned away by the words I say is probably retarded. No? That's my issue. My issue is like, how do I find the people that aren't brain dead retarded? Like, how do I find those people? Because it seems like it's all retarded. Yeah, stream manager. I think it says watching kick clips is my title. I think I'm in retro watching kick clips. Yeah. Kind of wild. Okay, just say Twitter, no. How do I change? This one's stable. The video, not my mental health. Okay. What's the title? Carl. Oh, this won't even fit in retro. I'm not even playing a retro game today. Carl plays Warhammer Rogue Trader for some reason. We will be playing that soon. I was just watching this Fallout thing. Quick. Again, I'll put us in Rogue Trader, I guess. Rogue Trader. It should be a thing. I think people really like this game, right? This Rogue Trader game. It's kind of like a Fallout kind of game, but it's in a totally different setting, and it's like a new game. It's searching for Rogue Trader forever. It's not finding it. It never found it, and it disappeared. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. Content classification, not for you. Okay. Politics and sensitive issues. You really have to click a thing. I have to click these things. Politics and sensitive issues, I'll click. Drug use, I'll click. Gambling, no, I'm not currently gambling. Mature video games. Significant profanity or vulgarity, I'll click that one. Sexual themes, no. Violent and graphic. Depictations, no, I don't think that one counts. But significant profanity, I think I should probably put it. Okay, there's no gambling today. Okay, done. I doubt that's going to get me more viewers saying that there's drugs in here, but whatever. I think the AI is like, nope, don't show this guy to people. I know, I think it's not that, it's you're getting blocked from getting viewers. Well, are you, from what I understand, YouTube, when it's like the searching for words, only does that in the first 5 minutes. And then it's like, it searches after it goes offline after that, I think. I don't totally know though. Okay, let's watch some more of this video and then I'll play Rogue Trader.
One tradition of being metallic monks, the Legion runs a Bene Gesserit breeding program.
Okay.
There are wasteland anarchists who call themselves the Hegelians and
The
the legendary
Galians. The Galians, Jesus Christ, this guy's a communist.
folk hero, a mysterious vigilante known as the Night Witch. But first things first, this video
Oh great,
is
for your
not-
stupid fake game you didn't bother to make because you're too lazy and have to watch your stupid Alpha GX hand. No thank you. He said it takes too much work, but if you just used a robot, it wouldn't be.
class had been neglected. A web browser, gamer or but not anymore. Well, it's the background
Shut
music
up.
and the Sierra Madre Casitas that can change. All have
Monument,
legend, the curses.
a bright,
There you go.
shining monument, luring treasure hunters to their doom.
What's this now?
This mod will take millennials back to the ancestral environment they evolved in, Windows XP, into a floating adjustable video frame. You can watch a lore breakdown that's easily done due to quick.
No, I don't care about Alpha GX, bro. Tell me your story
They're a
that you want to do.
Made kind of American secretive group of
See, here's the thing too. Is I always. Maybe I need to make stupid videos like this, or just talk about ideas, right? That's what I should do on YouTube. I think I'm thinking about this now. Where we just talk about like a Japanese game we played and my ideas about it, and then like, oh, I want to make a game. It's gonna be like this, blah 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 blah. I think that's what you do, right? Because like, who the fuck? 500,000 people watch this, and it's just like him pretending he's making a Wasteland game.
thinkers,
follow you.
tycoons, and politicians, including
Isn't
the
that crazy?
sitting U.S. president.
What?
Together, they formed a
Huh?
secret organization
500,000
called
views.
the Enclave. A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. The Heartland is based on the really existing John Birch Society, whose members were convinced that President Eisenhower was a secret communist. The Enclave conspiracy
might have been
is
right.
a falloutization of this idea, under the influence of extremist ideology.
So this guy's definitely definitely a pro-communist, because he made the Hegelians, and then he's saying that they were like, these people are deranged that hate communists.
The United States president and the members of the conspiracy have convinced themselves that it is the American people who are a communist.
They're not wrong. True. True. True.
The Enclave knew
I kind of want to make... Should we make this guy's game? My only issue is though, like, I wonder if we could actually make Fallout like assets, like actually for Fallout. Wonder how hard that would be instead of making a remake. But I think making our own games better, kinda. But let's.
About the coming nuclear annihilation, but they didn't care. You
What?
didn't care.
Why
the
didn't they
Americans
care?
have failed you. They are the enemy. With the resources and advanced technology.
Wait, here's the weird thing. The Enclave, this thing kind of doesn't make sense because the Enclave. Let me check some real quick. The Enclave, was the remnants of America. Like it was the president, and some other people that like they tried to like. And you remember Terminator 3? They saved a couple of people. They were gonna save some people in a bunker. The Enclave is the same thing, but they're out in the ocean on an oil rig that they converted into like a safe place for people to live indefinitely. The Enclave is America. I don't know how. Even if they thought Americans had turned into communists, this doesn't really make sense, right? You can't be against America. I mean, be the remnants of America. You would say we're the real Americans or something. You wouldn't say we're against Americans now.
At our
Doesn't make any
disposal.
sense.
We will wait for the ashes to settle, and then we will try again.
What, a new America? Why would you say Americans failed us though?
War.
Try again at what? At capitalism? You don't have to like try again. That'll develop anyways.
Never changes. Humanity nearly vanished in nuclear fire.
Aliens.
But your ideas did not.
Uh-huh.
The-
Nellis out there.
Fire. But your ideas.
McCarran, Nellis, Bitter Springs, Hoover Dam. This is by New McCarran Airport. This is New Vegas.
Did not. This is the story of the author who destroyed the world. The year is 2281.
Okay.
The NCR has won the first battle of Hoover Dam. Caesar rallies his forces at Fortification Hill. The Grand Master sends his clerics to search for the final component of the Death's Hand. Angela Bishop plots her next move at the Shark Club. And Centurion Becky Salick savors the
I don't remember any of these evil,
fruits
and I
of
love
his
these
labor.
games, but I don't remember any of these
Profligates
evil.
crucified within
The
a
NCR part I
day's walk
understand.
from the Republic's capital. The hand of the son of Mars in
Wait,
a
hold
pick
on.
savors the fruits of his labor. Profligates crucified within a day's walk from the Republic's capital. The hand of the son of Mars reaches far. Somewhere beneath the California wasteland, in a long-forgotten ancient lab, you open
A lab?
your eyes.
So it's basically a vault, but you just say it's a lab? You gotta pick. You should pick something completely different if you're gonna go. If you're not gonna go with the vault, go with something completely different. Instead of just like, oh, it's a lab, he's underground still. No, it's something else, man. What about people in space? What if there's people like that were in like a space colony and some of them came down? That would be cool. There's an alien in Fallout that's like dead and you get his laser pistol. It's like an Easter egg.
This is an enclave facility, abandoned and half buried in sand. Its purpose was to
It
preserve
just looks like a vault.
us and our tools for rebuilding the future.
Just looks like a
But
vault.
something went wrong. You are finally awake, Majestic. You have spent more than
Majestic?
2 centuries in cryogenic
Her name's
suspension.
Majestic?
I couldn't wake you up, couldn't reach you. I am trapped on a lower level.
Majestic
the
is
voice is
his
talking to us
name?
through the facility intercom. It's me,
Mhm.
Jack. We used to know
Who?
each other well. I woke up before you.
Mhm.
Jack Witt, a billionaire and the head of a biochemistry empire. One of us, and the most
He's gonna. This is what sucks is the Fallout TV show. I watched all the Fallout TV show. They turned it into capitalism bad as the story.
ambitious one.
Is this gonna be the
facility's
same thing?
enclave code name is Mechanical Messiah.
I loved the style of Fallout. Like looking at this game really brings me back. That's why I would kind of like to make a game because like I always did like this style. The retrofuturism, the darkness. the non-hero.
As
You do anything.
grandiose
I
and
like all that kind of stuff.
self-important as the
But,
organization it once served, a secure
Mechanical
door
Messiah.
leads deeper inside, but sand and debris block the way. According to the records, the
He's kind of riffing off a bunch of the early ones start like this.
control station enclave
Kinda,
in the
like-
Pacific was destroyed 38 years ago.
I thought, like I
This
said, I
must
thought
have
playing
caused the
Fallout
facility's
on the stream,
computers to
but
malfunction, but I believe it's still possible to awaken the Messiah. You need to find a way to reach me,
Messiah.
Majestic. The first step of the main quest
why?
is
Hold
sim-
on. Why are these people? They're supposed to believe in capitalism, but they have a Messiah. Like, what are they? Church, or are they like some kind of church thing, or are they? What did they believe?
We
I'm
need to find
confused
a
now.
shovel to remove the debris to get to our
This
friend
guy's already
Jack.
confusing
There
what they
doesn't appear
believe.
to be a shovel here, so we'll have to go explore. We
Excellent,
gather some
Gilbert.
basic supplies from a locker.
I'm just checking.
climb
I have
the
my robot
emergency
working on
access
the
ladder,
RPG
and
thing.
step
I'm just
into a
seeing how much
scorched
use it's
wasteland.
used. So you go outside.
Jack
Okay.
points us towards a nearby settlement.
So I was thinking maybe make it, like I said, outside of Gatebox Mega City 1 in that world. Like, because then I already have some pieces that I've made up, right? I mean, Vegas could still exist in that world. It could still be a thing. Well, not, yeah, it might, not as it is. Yeah, I don't know.
And called Shady.
I gotta think of
Do
where.
not tell anyone who you are. Traveling on
So instead of making this a game, this guy just makes up a stupid story about it. The problem is, these games are good because of the choices and stuff. How are you going to explain that? Like, the whole point you play these games is for the
Oh, sure, it
choices
takes
and,
a
like,
long time.
role-playing.
I certainly hope
If
Jack's
you're just
voice
making a
isn't-
fan fiction in the world, then what's that?
The only thing on the radio. The Lawn 15. From Shady Sands to the Hoover Dam, we've got your back. Ranger Chief Hanlon, welcome to the program. Thomas?
Program?
So, Chief, you've been to a Reno bar. You know how it goes. 1 shot of Rodgut, Republic bad. 2 shots of Rodgut, Republic good. 3 shots of Rodgut, that's when we get to the real stuff. Mr. Bishop's father is a tribal warlord. The United States of America still exists.
The only way for true humans in democracy to say is cleanse the mutants, so sure.
We are being watched by ancient robots. Do you think there is any truth to these conspiracy theories?
Or you listen to a radio conspiracy talk show on the way. That's kind of cool, though. I like the idea of a conspiracy theorist saying things that it might not be true, but maybe get you thinking. I kind of like that idea. I kinda like that
Shady is
idea.
the capital of the New California Republic. According to the
Shady
available
Sands.
data, it's the largest state in the American wasteland. On the city outskirts, we'll find traders, tribals, citizens from Vault City, ghouls from Dayglow, and even the occasional super mutant.
What?
Unfortunately, it looks like
Why are there sewer mutants there?
wastelanders aren't allowed inside the walls. The Republic is at war with an army of slaves from Arizona. Caesar's forces have recently ambushed a
All
caravan.
those slaves is kind of wild.
resupply
They were
NCR troops in the
slaves.
Mojave, and in response, the city was locked down. Non-citizens have to buy a day pass or wait a month of
That's very
in-game
similar
time
to
for the
Vault City.
lockdown
Vault
to be
City
lifted.
worked like
Man,
that. I'm gonna skip
powerful
ahead a
teams,
bit.
these generally really
Nah, this I can't. I don't know how this guy. I don't know how he did it. Okay, let's start the game. I don't know how they did anything. Let's start the game. Let's start the game. I don't know how people have sat through watching this video. I'm kind of interested. Maybe I'll put it on like in the background while I'm doing something else someday, and see if there's anything interesting in there to steal. For now, let's play video game. Get started. We're gonna make a new character. So, because I know, Riot, you don't know nothing about this stuff. I actually ran this, the tabletop game for this before. I actually ran it before. Wait, there it is. It's opening. Okay, capture cursor. No, I think. I want that. Video encoding overloaded. I don't know if it'll if I'm gonna have to like limit the frames or something to get this to work right. Because it's exploding. We'll see. When the game right now is loading stuff and it's breaking, but I don't know if it's going to be broken when it's in the game or not, or what. Galians. We are going to space. We are going to space. Hmm? You can disappear on me. I see my cursor. Oh, maybe you do want the cursor? You see the one in the game? Because it's like a cursor game. Let me see on. Okay, so I guess I do want the cursor. And then I want to change to English. People don't understand what's going on. Okay. I'll play it in Japanese on my own time. Oh, make sure if there's like a lock on the frames, I want that. V-sync every frame. What? What does that mean? Frame rate limit enabled. Yes, I want that. Off? What? Every frame, I guess. I do want this, you know. Oh, I see. Off. And then I want on. And then I want limit to 60. Okay, fine. Yes. That way, the idea is it shouldn't make the game render unlimited frames and give me issues there. Okay. New game. Main story? Oh, there's expansions. I have to buy them? Whatever. Difficulty? I want one of the harder ones, probably. What is everything they change? Daring looks like the real normal. But it doesn't give any bonuses. Minimum damage dealt to enemies after reduction and deflection was 0. Oh, there's no minimum, I see. Okay, I think daring seems the best because just straight like that. Continue. Let me make character now. There's starter characters. Operative, officer, soldier, crime lord. The Imperium survives and prospers in no small part due to the narrowness of its vision. But a rebellious mind and will such as yours cannot be so easily constrained. The dark past of smugglers and renegades. That sounds cool, right? You used to be one of those, dangerous yet resourceful. Should we be a crime lord? Yeah. Let's make a new character, a custom one, but let's maybe be a crime lord or the other. Next, create custom. There's not going to be anything that looks like me. I'm not going to feel represented here. Right? That's the closest, and that's a freaky lady. Not going to feel represented here. I could put in a picture of Carl. Is that worth doing? Picture of Carl. Custom portrait. I don't know what this does when I click it. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Man, I kind of wish I repaired that. I wish I repaired Carl thing like that. Carl. That'd be sick, right? Do we smoke? Yeah, we can. I got a little, I have a little pipe here. I can smoke. I'm down. Ooh, what about this weird alien freak? Who should I pick? I think if I can replace it later, I will. Yeah, I assume I can, but I don't know. The lady. This guy's kind of cool with the sword and stuff. I can. I picked this guy for my when I was playing by myself, but wait, appearance. Well, just make him look like that. It's fine. There's no way he's gonna look. I can make him look like me. So, okay. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, there's no sound, but there's no sound. Undead. Okay, we gotta pick a world. So, right, if you don't know, this takes place in the 40k universe, Warhammer 40k, and it's like mankind has gone to the far reaches, but they also like forgot what they're even doing, and they're all like religious now about like things like about technology and all kinds of weird things. It's kind of a weird setting. It's weird. But it's like a classic setting at this point. Like lots, like they made all kinds of stuff in it. And there's also Warhammer Fantasy, which is like D&D, but like more grim or like low medieval, like low fantasy, more brutal fantasy. That RPG project I'm making is in Warhammer Fantasy World. Fat Captain Hook. Wait, where should we be from? Death World is like it's like an actual place that's trying to kill you. The planet's trying to kill you. Voidvorn, you're born in space. Hive World is like the big city planets. Forge World is like a giant like basically like terraform these worlds into like serving one purpose. Forge World is like they're like giant assembly lines. Imperial World is one of the real ones, like in part of the Empire. Fortress World, Empire is immersed in warfare. I guess they're just like an edge of something, and they fight. I think. Let's say Hive World or some kind of street rat, right? Because we were going to go with Crime Boss. There'll be some kind of street rat. It gives us +5 Fellowship, +5 Agility, Strength in Numbers. Hive World characters gain +1 Fell bonus. Resolve. Okay. Yet they suffer and they have 2 pen resolve with no creatures around. Okay. Weird. Fellowship +5, Agility +5, Willpower -5. We get the following features available after Origin Advancement. Okay, let's just do next then. Hey, so our Origin, what are we? Crime Lord. Yep, yeah. Crime Lord. At the start of combat, the Crime Lord gains +int bonus attacks. Bonus stacks of the Surefire Plan effect. Wait, what is the Surefire Plan effect? Oh, that's what this is. Activation of this ability consumes 1 stack. Wait, how do you get it? Start combat, Crown gains +int bonus stacks. Okay. +int bonus. So we want higher intelligence. Activation of the ability consumes 1 stack and makes the next action stronger depending on the type of action. The Crime Lord attacks, they deal 10+ perception bonus, more damage. The Crime Lord moves, they gain 10+ perception bonus, dodge. If the Crime Lord uses a non-damage ability on an enemy, they suffer -10 int bonus penalty damage for 1 round. Okay, so we want intelligence and perception, I guess, right? Okay. Seems cool. Alright, what next? Triumph. You managed to corrupt an entire star system and turn to your personal den of thieves. You stripped an ecclesiarchy cardinal of priceless treasure that had been kept in one of the most secure sanctums. You prevailed in a bloody shadow war against the void pirates of your sector. Logic, lore, logic. I think this one. We beat some kind of pirates. Okay, and then what is this? Darkest Hour. In it, you were arrested and thoroughly interrogated using creative. I don't know. You turned your partners. No, I'm definitely not doing that. Grim Fortness. An inauspicious deal with the wrong fuel result in the rise of Chaos Cult. You were arrested and thoroughly interrogated. I'll do that one. We are tortured. Okay. Archetypes. Warrior Officer, Operative Soldier. Wait, what's the difference? Oh no, I don't want to see. I want to just know what they are. Wait, warriors are combatants boasting essential melee. Okay. Officers use their willpower and fellowship to improve combat capability. Oh, that's a buffer. Oh, I disappeared. Hold on. Just saw that. Just not... Okay. What? I'm still gone? Yeah, turn it off a second, and then I'll turn it back on. There we go. Also, I want to check. I got to check real quick, and my robot is out. What happened with that? Because, did it use its usage? Is it still going? No. I have to say yes, maybe? No, it's still going. Okay, what? And then I broke everything. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's just what I was looking for, to break everything. That's correct. Okay, let me try again. Okay, operative is what? I don't want to be some buff. Are you kidding me, game? Chill out, man. Hey. If I wanted to get rid of the eye tracking, I could for sure make it work, but... Okay, so operative, use intelligent perception to find exploit. Well, that would be what we should be. None can withstand attack from an operative. Precise single attacks. But we also use intelligence and perception, which is what I want to do anyway, I think. Soldier. Master all range weapons. That could be cool. I think the soldier last time. Let's do operative. Analyze enemies. Yeah, it seems sick. Window next is stats. Okay. So we don't roll them, we just set them, I think. So I don't want to up my intelligence. How many points will it let me put in? Let me put in 10 points. Yeah, well. Perception, same deal. Don't want 10 points in that. Weapon skill. No, I want ballistic skill. Weapon skill is melee. Ballistic skill is shooting. Okay. I already did reception, right? Fellowship? Or not? That can't be any higher. Okay. Willpower? Oh, I'm out of points. That's fine. It looks pretty good. Okay. Void ship. Huh? The name? What do you want to name our thing? The Carl? Edit. The Carl. Carl. Okay. So this is going to be our ship here. The Carl. Okay. Result, I like it. Ignatius. No. Carl. Okay. And that looks good, right? I'm ready for this. You ready for video gaming? For nerd gaming? Nerd gaming time. So anyways, this is the kind of game we're kind of trying to make our own, right? If the Carl game is going to be something... I'm gonna smoke again if you want to. Not necessarily like this, but maybe like this, you know? We're doing research. Well, I was gonna play this game on my own. I figured might as well just do it on stream, right? Hang out. No reason. There's no reason for me to really play games on my own unless I can't stream. I think. That's probably true. Games are harder, like first-person shooter ones and stuff, but these kind of games aren't while you're streaming. Hip guy gaming. No. This is nerd gaming. This is extreme nerd gaming. Press okay. Press the any key. People say this game is good, so I'm kind of excited. I haven't played one of these games in a long time that I liked, like a computer game, a computer RPG game. If it's good at all, I'm gonna be impressed. People like it, but I, you know me, I think everybody's communist and it's all crap and yada yada. So, I'd be really impressed if some modern company made something I like. That's me there, I guess. Up here for some reason. I didn't know you could nerd out any
An
harder.
excellent place for contemplation.
This is way more nerdy than anything I've ever
One has the
done. I mean,
best
on
view
stream.
of the cathedral from here.
Don't need tutorials. I'm not
Mesmerizing,
retarded.
wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Okay, so we're a crime lord. We need to get in character. We're a crime lord. Why am I disappeared again? We're a crime lord. What else? Right, you got any things about our character we should keep in mind? When I play these games, I don't like thinking in character. So we're Carl. We're a crime lord. We're from, what did I say, Hive world? So we're like from a city world. We're like a little thug, but we're like grown up now. And we're smart now. All this ostentatious luxury, this laughable pretense. It is enough to make one think the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. That's kind of gay, right? I don't want to be gay. I don't. Did I pick gay? Good with women. Okay, well, I don't see any women right now, so that doesn't really help us here. Truly an awe-inspiring sight. We say that, let's say one, but in our mind. Oh, Carl's kind of in the way. I want to move him like over the portrait. You know what would be cool is to make Carl. I'm thinking about it right now. Maybe use that leaflet thing, and then make Carl like over the portrait, like an animate and stuff in the portrait. That'd be cool. I guess it's fine since I'm like reading them out loud to cover it. It's whatever. No. I don't know. I could move Carl over a little bit, but then I gotta like open up the thing. Wait, hold on. I'll move Carl over a tiny bit. Carl over a tiny bit. Playlist window. This is scene 11111. Okay. 11111. Maybe that. Yeah, this is. And is this Carl? No? Oh, that was the chat. Okay. Where is Carl? Find Carl. Spout Windcasher 3. No, it's not Carl. Carl is enemy. Casher. Somewhere. Enemies desktop? No. Okay, I will find him. He's in here somewhere. About Windcasher, those are the things. Here, what does this do? I turn that on. Oh, he's there. Okay. So, there we go. There we go. Okay. Let me show my robot real quick while I'm here. Do I have to click yes again? Yeah, I do. The things should be done, bro. On you know my RP thing, it's still on. It's still working on making rules. Like it has to make all the rules for the game into a way that the computer can use it, right? Like into data, into rules for computers, not rules from a book. And that part is taking forever. Like it's still working on that. It hasn't actually started. It built some pieces for the software, but 90% of what it's doing is that. Okay, truly an awe-inspiring sight. Remember, we're sarcastic when we say
that. Is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
I have to listen to him ramble on some more.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship rogue trader Theodora von Valencia.
So he's a spy.
At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
He's a spy, man. My name is Carl.
My regards,
my name's Carl.
Master. Or should I say, von Valencius, scion of a blessed rogue
Carl
trader
von
house
Valencius.
in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to
I'm a
you.
rogue trader? Or
Understandably
what?
so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain
A
Theodora.
sign of a blessed rogue
It
trader
required
house.
no small effort on the part of a ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie,
I'm related to this
which has
lady?
now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
Huh? I thought rogue traders were like, I guess they're granted a title. So there's another candidate. Yeah, there's another guy.
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Can we kill him? This Lord Captain, strange title for Lady
Such are the
Theodora.
traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis at the time when the first rogue traders entered the Gold Emperor's service. And therefore...
So rogue traders, from
it
what I
is
remember,
sacrosanct.
are they're like traders at the very edge of of their like universe that or the known space that like can go around and trade with aliens and all kinds of stuff. Like they're basically free agents. They're like corsairs. They're like free agents on the sea, but in this case, space. Okay, tell me what you want.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora.
Lady Theodora.
I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure
So is she
has just as
dying?
many questions for you.
She's my
It
relative,
is
though. Remember
regrettable
that.
that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
You speak really
The Lord
long-winded, bro.
Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the
So
observation.
Von Valencius is my last name
Let us
now?
join them there.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just follow this guy then. Alright, get this tutorial nonsense out of here.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Huh? Am I a lady? Who said that? Who said I won't tolerate weakness? Did I say that?
We shall prevail.
I'm a lady! What? We went through that whole thing and somehow I'm a lady? Dude, I knew commies had problems, bro. Look.
I'm always ready.
Do you hear this?
Doubt is for the weak. They say a little bit of humility never hurts.
This guy
anyone.
has this voice.
I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Here's the thing. I didn't even think this was possible because, right? I don't know, commie brain. I didn't think, oh, I look like this, I could be a woman. Right? I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. Now I'm a freaking woman. Oh my god. We got a remake, right? How the fuck am I a woman? This is insane. Do I just leave it like this with a lady voice? Then how am I supposed to flirt with ladies if I'm a lady? Good with women because I am one. What? At the end of a woman. Where does it even say woman? It doesn't, it's not even a thing they even bother saying. You're a woman, by the way. Are you kidding me? I didn't realize I'm a woman. There's nothing that even says it. There's nothing that even says you're a woman. I'm so annoyed by this. We're starting over. I'm not being a freaking woman, okay? How did this even happen? How? These freaking commies, man. We cannot be a woman. Yeah, I'll fix it. How the fuck do they do this to you? Like, to them that makes sense that I'd be a woman that looks like a dude like that, so they don't even like make it explicit that they think that's a thing, right? That's insane. They're insane. Commies are so crazy. Am I wrong? Like, they don't even think about, oh, I gotta shut up. I'm gonna lose followers on YouTube again. With my cute time of that. Custom character. Okay, where did it say I'm a freaking woman? Oh, you got a fake voice, I see.
Let my fury rain down upon thee.
I'll make it happen.
It's wild. They should tell you.
Applaud my brilliance.
Oh my god.
Done and done.
It's usually an insane guy.
Madness.
No, he's too much. It's too much.
Blood and mayhem.
Time to reap the spoils.
For the Emperor! I'll see you terminated!
The battleground!
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
That's kind of stupid. I'll pick that one. Okay, portrait. Do this again. See, why is it when you pick a portrait, doesn't it set your voice? Like it sets everything else. Like it sets your whole appearance, look. But then the voice, it just left a dude. Okay, and then I'm from a Void World. What did we pick? Crime Lord. Feat of Greatness. You won some pirate war. You're tortured. We're an operative. And I did, I hope I don't mess this part up. I did intelligence, perception, ballistic, right? Yeah. Now can I minus any of these? Like, can I remove points? No. Next. Okay, edit. Duh, Carl again. Okay. My name, Carl. Carl. I like how it didn't, like, what the fuck, man? How is that even a thing? That's crazy. That's crazy. We're reload now. Just for that. Can't believe this. I'm really excited to try my stupid RPG thing, but it's really going to take me like a month to build it. But I don't get it playing. That's why I'm thinking, let me play some computer RPGs and thinking about the Fallout idea. Because I don't have an idea. I don't have enough idea to build it. You know what I mean? I don't have enough like filled in to really build it. I could start on it, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Like what? I'd maybe make Vegas, but it's like then I gotta think about like who controls Vegas, how does Vegas work, how does it exist, what's the logistics. Then I gotta think about the world, then I gotta, you know, I need more idea. Like that. I just skip this now. Got it, idiot.
An excellent
Sarcasm. Remember that. My name is Carl. Stop the humping at me. I assume you had some goal.
The Lord's captain.
Okay, great. I'm not a lady though.
Onward to victory.
Thank goodness. Bro, just close that. I don't want to read my journal. You kidding me? Am I some kind of nerd? No. And look at the table. Wow, it's nice. What a nice table. Got it. This guy, Technomat. Praise be to the machine god. Okay. These guys don't even have names. That's kind of why I'm so hype again about the AI world idea. Because it'll give everybody names. Like, that's always been the weirdest thing. Because people don't want to waste time. So in computer games, there's always this like class of people that's not real. And the idea is like, you don't need to know them, right? Like, so of course... But it's always been weird to me. It always makes the world feel less real. That there's just like these people that just exist to stand there when you walk by them, you know? It's always been weird to me. Servitor. Oh, they're like zombies, kinda. Huh? Look. Servitors aren't people anymore. As you approach something in the servitor's body begins to hum. As if in response to your presence, a cold sense of noise subsides. Yeah, they're like zombies. Like they're people, but not anymore. I just opened this door. That got my character sheet on.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a
Looks
look
cool.
around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Maybe. I don't know if I care about any of this. And all the NPCs have no name. Because the other thing, like, I like a world where, like, when you talk to the random people... Oh, they're going crazy. There's a chance, like, you might find out something or you talk to people. I like talking to people. That's why in Gatebox Breach I give everyone names, too. Maybe I just work on Gatebox Breach instead of for now. And add RPG stuff to that, because it already is RPG game. I don't need hints, bro. Can I move people or anything? Just start it. Let me play a video game. Okay, so that guy's moving. Good. What did you do? I curse you. Movement, combat, all that. I'm making my own game like this, bro. You don't need to tell me. Okay, movement points. If you move, you can always move, right? You just get a free move. All battles. Every second, you just get a free move. Is how it works, I guess. That's cool. And then we have 4 action points. I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna bother with cover. I'm not gay. So.
Forward.
I keep saying that, but I'm not. Okay. Make attacks. Use the ability. No, I understand. I get it. You don't need to do this. I'm not. This is my first game. Analyze enemies. 1 AP. Operative targets 1 enemy with line of sight. The target immediately gains 3 exploits. Can I tell they have exploits? Where would that be listed? Don't know. Injury source duration. Exploit. He already has 2 exploits on him. At the start of each turn, the operative inflicts 1 stack of exploit effect on all enemies in the operative's line of sight. If the operative hits a target with an exploit stack, the attack does 5 times per session bonus more damage. Is there another bad guy, or is this the only one? There's only 1 guy? I saw 2 in the movie. Okay, so how much is an attack? Surefire plan. At the start of combat, the criminal gains +4 stacks with a surefire plan effect. Okay. Okay, so my plan. And how much does shooting cost? 1 AP? Bro, this is sick. What I'm gonna do is analyze, okay? And that's gonna give me 3 stacks, right? He already has 3 stacks on him. 6 now. Then surefire plan, which makes it better, right? An attack better. Then I'm gonna shoot him. This should do good damage.
I said so.
Yeah, he's almost dead at that. And how much? Now he has no stacks of that though. So I'm just gonna try to shoot him. I can't shoot him again. I'm only allowed to attack once, or what? Well, I'm only allowed to attack once. I'm gonna reload then. That sucks. You can only attack. Why can't you only attack once? Got it. Whatever, I guess. Is this the end turn? Yeah. Lame. I could have killed him if it let me. If it let me, I would have killed him. And it's going to attack the nobody, which is fine with me. Well, he does the same thing I did. He's not even bothered shooting him? Okay. Do this again. And target on. There you dead, bro. I'm gonna kill you. How'd I not kill him? Oh, son of a bitch. Now to get. He's not gonna be able to murder me, right? In 1 hit. Oh, good job. Good job, bro. You did it. You deserve this. You deserve this for being stupid. Okay. And then attack of opportunity. Character melee can make an attack of opportunity if an opponent adjacent cell initiates movement. Right, if I try to leave, he would get an attack of opportunity, is what it was telling me. But
I said so. A costly mistake.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head. Now this game actually is on the same engine, or similar engine, as the one I'm making.
Function on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it
That's
should
pretty easy.
stop the culprit
Kind of
from
badass, huh?
advancing their plan.
Wait, who's they? In the rogue trader, I have blocked up path between the upper and lower. This is deliberate. Stop the culprits. Ooh. What the fuck? Are those good or bad guys? Oh, those are good guys? They're on our team?
I'm afraid I must remain here.
No
For
problem.
Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Give me control again.
Let's seize the moment.
Got it. So you can look at stuff. I don't think there's any point though. It's just like a little description, right? Who cares? Black shard resembling obsidian. Like, I do like learning lore in games, but this all kind of feels like it doesn't matter if you know it or not, right? It doesn't really teach you anything, I think, is what it seems like. Your lordship, do not worry. All that's been eliminated. See? It's useless. Completely useless to talk to that guy.
Stay sharp.
What about this guy? Oh, he hums again. No, I don't want to look down there. I already did that. Kidding me? Now, what about this? Is this a human being? They have a name. From now on, any of the tinkering of the vacuum locks is to be carried out only in the presence of our esteemed tech freeze. What do they do? Wait, what did he say? I'm proud to have raised. I'm proud to see that I raised a worthy successor. Do not hesitate to go hard on them, Jocasta. Oh, this is my rival, maybe? Is this the guy?
Onward to victory.
Jocasta? Let's talk about this tech priest, weirdo. A tech litany for machine placidity is right. Oh, no. Not reading that.
That is simply irrational, lady.
Is this the lady? Oh, I'm in there right
Assimilation
now.
into the trade
Oh, no,
structure
I'm not.
would
I don't exist. Here's the
call an
voice
economic
acting for help
suicide.
have.
Practically an admission of heresy.
Okay. What the fuck is this guy talking about? The fuck? Talking about?
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy.
Is this my great grandmother or something? My
described the
cousin?
Situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
It's everybody in the room, right? I'm not supposed to be interrupting. Your first impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is a parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all signs of some illness or defect that's taking over his physical form. What? In stark contrast to Edelthrad, Theodora von Valentius's features appear as if they were carved from marble. Eternal and indestructible, head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Edelthrad. Next to the two of them, you see two more men. One is gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing, who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth, bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
Okay.
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse.
What's
High
legendary?
seismic activity, regular magma eruptions,
Uh-huh.
metamorphic
Volcanoes.
rock deposits,
Right.
prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned
Okay, so we have
treasure?
lore, I guess, huh? Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. There are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Aeon 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so, but it'll give us the answer. My experience and indication, some of the natives would eagerly betray their chieftains in exchange for a quiet life serving on board my ship. I would then leave dealing with Aeon 6 to those who know it best. The report of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. I'm going to put my interest first. Must be purged? I shall exterminate the heretical beliefs and otherworldly powers that rule the native apostates. So just kill them? I think I point out it could be aliens.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
I gave a straight answer. If we were both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora, I find your tone most disagreeable, Edelthrad. You will kindly alter the manner in which you address me, or else you will not, or else you will live to regret the consequences. Shut your mouth, Edelthrad. Before I decided to shut it for you, I got on.
I invite you to try, you miserable
Well, let's
vermin.
try it. I will
I'm
try.
intrigued to see how your pathetic life will.
I like the display though on the side, for like the. Like a generic NPC, that little like wave thing. Does it actually go when they talk? Like, does it actually do anything?
I believe I gave
just
you an
generic?
assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the
Senior
officer's deck,
congregator.
instead of proceeding to the middle decks
We all
to
got one of
commence the
those.
inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Right, bro.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that
It
I
does
well
move.
forgot the time.
I think. I mean, it just seems like it does.
So, why are you here?
Those are questions. They're questions I wish to have answered. I don't know just yet. I hope you'll clarify that.
Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance.
Huh.
This, however...
See, the world
one
is
such
like, oh, nobody
opportunity.
knows about it. Nobody knows anything.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris.
Right, of course.
I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel.
So does she
Mine
die
is
or
the
something?
honor
How
to
do I end
venture
up a
into
rogue
the
trader?
darkness beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's
See, she
light
explains it,
where
kinda.
powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries is mine by right.
Yeah, they're basically like
I
weird,
command
like
millions of
border
lives,
prince dukes or
rule
something. Like they
over
can take
numerous
over anything
planets,
because
and
they're
possess
the only
fortunes
authority
that no planetary governor or
out
commander
here
could dream
from the
of
Imperium,
amassing.
right?
And
They
you
take whatever they
are
want,
one
but
of
they're
those
technically
with
under
Valancius blood in their veins
the
and a
Emperor.
rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One out doesn't mean there are other heirs.
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on
Some? How many are here?
but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them.
Ethelthrad? Oh, he's like my
Somewhat
cousin or
disconcerted
something?
by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
I'm gonna kill Ethelthred.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before.
Did I hear
he
you
made
correctly?
his
Master Whisperer is related to
His
you?
kinship to me is most distant, as is yours.
The Master Whisperers could inherit it
He does bear the
too?
name von Valancius, even if he
Uh-huh.
avoids using
You
it
didn't say that to
publicly,
me.
and
Interesting.
as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however,
How,
is
though?
closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be.
Why
at
is the door
least.
closed? Why waste your time with me if it's like Ethelthred?
I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative.
Is that true?
Even if I do choose Ethelthred as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life
So you're gonna be a
may
bitch?
prove invaluable
That sucks.
here.
I wanna be a
in the
rogue
Coronis
trader, bro.
Expanse. One could not in good faith describe your background as one of
No,
exemplary
as a criminal.
service to the Imperium. However, I am intrigued by you and your past. To have survived and prospered between the letters of the law is a rare achievement among those in our circle. You are skilled in the art of taking risks and cutting corners. Trust me when I say that you will have sufficient opportunity.
What's my last
to
name now?
apply this
Vaughn
talent for the
something?
good of the
Venetius?
house. Moreover, your courage has made you far more famous than you yourself probably realize. True feats of heroism will forever live on in the annals of the Imperium and bring honor to the von Valancius line.
Favorite clairvoyant. The Voxes are radio. They call them Voxes.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
An incident took place on the officer's deck.
So, perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp.
Does everyone
playing
talk like
tricks
this? Like they're like
on the
rich
field?
and
Or
pompous, kinda?
perhaps there is something to all the stories
Ridiculous.
about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora. For
Is
the
this
good
another
Emperor's
cousin
sake,
of mine? No.
Surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning.
So that's the thing too. Like all their
unused
tech is
compartments to make
old. Like when their
ignorant
ships
folks
are
think of
old,
specters dwelling inside the
everything's old. They're not like currently
bulkheads,
making
plotting
these
against
things.
those who
By the
yet
most
live.
part, they're using them and maintaining them. I think they can build shit still, though. Was this thing done? Oh, it's almost done. It's just running the verify thing. Okay, how much robot did I use for that? I'm trying something that's supposed to make it more efficient. Oh wow, it still used it all anyway. But it's taking everything's taking so long to make this freaking computer RPG idea. One of the it's gonna take a long time. It's almost bumming me out how long it's gonna take, but whatever, I guess. It's just too much stuff. Just too much stuff. And now Carl's all slow. Is he okay yet? Carl, back to normal. Which one is RPG idea? I don't know how else to describe it. The Marienburg Project Marienburg. Also, why is my car okay? It was running fine a second ago, right? Maybe if I'm gonna throttle the visualizer a little bit. Might help. Throttling. Yeah, it's not throttled. Turn that up a little bit. Okay, maybe that gives. Oh, disappeared. Disappeared. Maybe that gives enough. May not be enough. Stop. Start. Yeah, Marienburg. Yeah. The Marienburg. Yeah, the one where you can just like live. I don't know what else to call it. Like, it's kind of a reinvention of RPGs. That's why I theme it that way. Computer RPGs. As an RPG, because I mean it is like at the end of the day it is an RPG, but it's I'll just call it Marienburg, right? Gracious Lord, surely there are ways I improve myself as a worthy heir.
You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants.
Oh yeah.
I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove
I should have picked what are my current responsibilities.
Observe,
That's what I meant to pick.
Learn, absorb. It will take
Goodbye,
time.
I've never played this.
In that case, I shall head to.
Whoa, someone's going crazy.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood.
No, I don't need protection.
That the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
That's fine, bro. Ah! What the hell? What are these guys doing here? What kind of ship you running here, man? What kind of fucking ship are you running, man? There's a bunch of guys here.
Another battle demands our attention.
Can you believe this? Okay. Can you believe this? This lady's like, oh yeah, I run a ship, blah, blah, blah. Well, what's going on here, man? Kill them. She's gonna use some kind of... Oh, she's hiding.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
They're everywhere, man. Mort. He just blows something up.
Chaos guides me.
There's a lot of dudes. When do I get to go? In an hour? We're way down there. Cover? No, I understand. It's like XCOM. I get it. Oh, it is my turn now. Okay, she took cover there. It's like XCOM. You want... There's half cover there. Cover there. It's kind of like... This part's kind of like Cracker Bead's Tactics a little bit. The hit game Cracker Bead's Tactics. And they'll go over there. That makes sense. And then... I still have tons of AP, so I could like... Well, all the bad guys. I gotta kill this one, I think.
I know what to do.
And then we'll use the surefire thing.
They won't expect this.
And then shoot them. We have more points than we know what to do with. Because we can only shoot once. Dead! Now he could have taken my cover, that's why I killed him. But see, we only attack once, so it's like, okay, now what?
Not my area of expertise.
Reload, I guess? Cool little gun. Yeah, that's all I do.
Out of my way!
Oh, he has an exploit on them.
Death to the weak.
What's up, Zach? Hey, WFlays can go tell you suck. And people feedback reports burn the email and it doesn't fucking work. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That place clearly has issues.
A tactically sound approach.
This seems like it'll work fine. Like, these guys are nobodies compared to us. Yeah, I know. But yeah, the Marienburg one is going to take forever, right? But It's the one I'm really excited about making because I could play it and like it would like it's a game I could play and like enjoy like it's a brand new game. That's the only one I think. All the other ones like I know what's coming kinda in a way, you know. Okay, so
As said, so does.
it's Marco. I can do everything every turn. Oops, and just use that.
I won't do that.
Oh, because of the effect? Huh? I can't do it yet. Unavailable. Reason? What's the reason? There's a white block.
Consider that off limits.
Yeah, whatever. I missed him!
I know what to do.
And positive effect. Well, this ain't helping me. Oh. Missed him. Double plays it, man. Double plays mods. Double plays game master. Yep, you're not letting you log in. It tells you to go fuck out and use phone. Yeah, I sound lame. Oh, we got them all? Okay. The only thing I don't like about this game so far, it does seem like I can like look different. Like, I think we're just gonna look like this the whole time. I want to get. Can we get different clothes?
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
Oh, because we're in the wharf? What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful,
okay.
Go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid. And be...
So... No, do we get any loot? Is that a thing? No, it looks like, right? I don't see any loot. Well, I hear sounds, though.
Forge ahead.
Oh, I guess I'll go. Wait, is that not the way ahead? Is that the way back? Map. Where am I going? Carl? Said he went ahead. Am I supposed to go in here? Where's ahead? Where's ahead mean? Okay. This way? No. I hear noises. Hold on, Master. Just stay with us, huh?
Let's see this through.
Okay. It's back the way I came, but like, what are these things?
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
So this guy's like my far cousin or something?
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up.
Oh, we're implying he's evil?
Mort, pull yourself together.
Wait.
What, did the
I
Lord
doubt
Captain
it.
send you to
Or
chivvy
is
us
he?
along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Well, that's her right there.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck and...
So, Master Whispers, right? Anybody else watching that doesn't know? We're supposed to be like...
Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew
It's like your information guy. Like your czar of information. Right? So he'd be like in charge of spies. He'd be in charge of general, like knowing what's going on.
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized
mutiny, but who would attempt a mutiny?
Lunatics, fools, heretics. This ship houses thousands upon thousands of people. Pernicious thoughts and warp-induced delusions could have tainted anyone.
That is, the warp can make you crazy, yeah. In fact, it did it to like a big... Okay, so Space Marines are like these really big dudes in these giant armor. They're like the the best of humanity, kind of like they're like super soldiers. They half of them went crazy because of the warp, and one of the guys like turned on the Emperor.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and
The warp is
navigator
like
sanctum are secure.
the like power of the gods, kind of, because it's the Eldar gods that made it. I think it's like the world of gods is what it is, and it's gone crazy and it's evil now. So it's like the supernatural god world, and this world has been corrupted and turned evil. Like there are gods, but they've corrupted that space into like the evil thing. And then the Emperor has become kind of a god himself, like he's like plugged into it.
Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if
He was a psyker. He was
by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself.
He's like in this
than a
chair
whole army of madmen with
that keeps him alive, kinda. He's like
I've
a skeleton.
tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Blast it!
Hey, who? Which guy? Navigator Sanctum. Edelthrad. Oh, yeah, Edelthrad's probably evil.
At my side, arch militant with me. I must go to my study, and it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If
I may, Lord Captain, transitional deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back,
Oh, so this goes here?
Support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly
I'll go with
confronting
him.
enemies of the house as the esteemed arch-militant, and taking into consideration.
Well, I'll definitely go with you.
Psychopath.
That's what you're saying.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here, in whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I shall do everything in my power.
Not everything in your power.
Well, you need to calm down, ma'am.
I'll have your head.
Ma'am, you need to calm down. I'm gonna have your head in a minute. If you can calm down. Don't yelling at me like that. You're being... Let's see what happens.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
I shall make do. You lead the way.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
What are you pulling his pocket? Something hits you hard with a sharp crackle, and you're consumed by unbearable, gut-wrenching pain. Huh? Huh? Why did we let him do that? I promised you a special destiny, Carl. It's time to fulfill it. What's going on now? He knocked us out. He drugged us. It said he pulled out some of his pocket, and then we like fall over. And he also said that's no longer relevant. I assume that why would the heir no longer be relevant? Because he's part of the mutiny and he's taking over the ship. Or is he becoming the god? Dude, this is confusing. I don't know nothing yet. My robot finish while we're checking this? Did the robot finish? Want to proceed. Supposed to be done in 6 a.m. I'm gonna stream for a little bit still though. At least an hour. At least an hour still. In an hour I might call it though.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important
So he just
mission to
kicked
complete
me?
during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for
Oh,
that,
he
I
needs
need
us to
him
like...
breathing.
He needs our blood or something. You two-faced scum!
How perceptive of you.
Thank you.
I'll help you with the
It's
next
kind of you
insight.
to say, even though we're
I
enemies.
need you here for your blood.
Yeah, I
have the
thought
option
so.
to share it voluntarily.
I thought so, you son of a bitch, because he needs, okay, so whatever friggin' thing, right, the warrant that gives the rogue trader their power, it checks your blood, right? It like has DNA sequencing or something.
We are in the anteroom of the warrant chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault.
Inbred.
There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade.
I see.
Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but
Why can't he do it?
never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what
What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of grok shit? That's crazy.
Wretched. What do you know about wretched?
I know you one.
Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot.
He's
I
definitely
no longer
evil, huh?
serve mortal
Doing
kind.
chaos now.
Once my work is done,
He thinks he's a
I'll
god.
make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument. by
So he
which
asked for help
I
just so
will
he could knock me
accomplish
out
this
and take me
righteous
and
act.
use my blood, right? But his blood's corrupted is what it is. The blade flashes in the dim light and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sources' voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Get out! I'm not your puppet! The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence. It's chaos, right? You're wounded by the corrupted weapon, which led to a warp identity invading your mind. Oh, great. Forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step forward, the gates looming in the center of the chamber. Is the Sentinel? He can't do anything? One of the available dialogue options require me a skill test. Examine it. You carefully inspect the design of the gate's cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect it might be considered an archaeotech relic. That means we no longer know the tech of it, is what that means. Archaeotech means it's like so old we don't understand it. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With a screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. The lower's jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness. Insisting, demanding sacrifice, the voice that filled your head after, Royver wounded you with his blade, did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Look for anything that could be used as a weapon. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that can work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Near your broken panel, a protruding piece of rebar in sight. Place your hand in the Sentinel's maw. The Sentinel's jaw clamps around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark jaws fall. Why did he cut me then with a knife? Into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start and pump stir into motion. vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several minutes pass, the sentinel's jaw remains closed, and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you'd catch your breath, maybe close your eyes and pretend none of this ever happened. The doors are going to open.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Huh? You don't understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crying like static. So wait a second. The robot is able to, like it's a health thing? Is it the sentinel, the cogitator? Is it a figment of your weird mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Yes, I do require assistance. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness has now the ability to do you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
That's what I was hoping would happen when I say that, right? Are you kidding me? That's sick. Whoa, bro.
There is still another way.
What, huh? What happened to him? He's a wizard? He's a fucking wizard? This man's a fucking wizard? The warrant chamber is opened. I don't know if that's a good idea to go in there.
Let's seize the
That's pretty
moment.
sick, though. How do you turn invisible? Are you kidding me? So the robot is like a command terminal that knows like I'm like, because of my blood, it assumes I'm like the commander of the ship, right? Is what happened there. That's cool. The enormous gates match the importance of the thing they protect. The massive doors. Because if you're opening this up, it knows that you're like the master of the ship or the air or whatever. Let it be known that by my will and by the true lords of this document, I appoint this person to bear the war and trade and bestow upon them and their dynasty the great mission. Does that make me it? To be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and claim what was lost, to triumph over the nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the roads of thorns, through pain to greatness. Almost like the Sith. Oh, there's one of those robots there.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I need a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculation.
Surrogate Skull goes silent and relays clicking, sending or sent passing it. Surrogate Skull will not answer you. Okay. I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup.
But it can't, it doesn't work. Oh, it does?
Restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the
Got you,
upper
man.
decks at once.
This game's kind of cool. I'm actually digging this, right? But I'm enjoying it. I haven't played it really before. I made a character for it. I didn't really play it. I just like turned it on.
Signal latency assessment unavailable.
Oh yeah, I can't communicate back. So what's happening?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing.
Oh, okay. So this skull is like a drone controlled by the computer, right? The Sentinel, as I said. It's controlled by the computer. Is this done yet? Get checkout. Was at the very end then? At the very end. So check this out, right? Anybody else here? It has 469 rules tests. That means like, so everything the robots build, they like make tests to make sure it's working, right? It doesn't get like broken in the future. And so there's 469 rules tests now. Infrastructure is 54. Applications 278. Integration 9. So the thing I'm building, right, is it's like in the end it's like 3 or 4 parts. The part we're building right now is 2 parts. It's the rules, like for the machine to use, like mechanically, like mechanical rules, and it's the application side that does the simulation of the little world, of the little town, and that calls the rules. Everything calls the rules, and it's building it this way so it's really quick, and so it can run like with hundreds of fake people in the world, right? It has to rebuild everything in this kind of like mechanical way that it can use. And I think, hold on, I think it's using the wrong thing. I'm gonna fix that real quick. But and then eventually there'll be two other parts. There'll be the AI part that talks to it, and there'll be the part that's the game that you see that's gonna be like Redo. But right now I'm building the world, right? I'm building the rules for the world and the world. Okay, it says you have reached Llama. Okay, so that one's gone. What the fuck? I used all of that one? Oh, I used my weekly. Let me see. So then console log, it said too big, but I wonder what one it tried. This request. Bro, Claude used everything too? This freaking thing is going forever. I thought Claude would finish it. Yeah, Claude is all used up for now too. This freaking thing used Claude, it used the one robot. And then I guess OpenAI saying it's too big. It's not the very end though, bro. This is ridiculous. Slash, see if I can compact it. Try again. Crazy. It's at the very end though. I think it's basically done anyway, I'm pretty sure. So, but it used the whole, bro, it used all Claude. That's crazy. I guess it probably used it all just like catching up, figuring out what it was doing. It's fine. It all comes back eventually. It makes me wish I was rich though. The bigger plans are supposed to be like 20 times more or something like that. Makes me wish I was rich. Makes me wish I was rich. Are you the Warrant Sentinel? Or maybe like I might end up canceling all the well, not all the secondary ones. I might end up doing that and get the Claude better version. But then I would still need ChatGPT for images, so I don't know. Are you the Warrant Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Alright, well, leave me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units.
You used all my robots.
To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated.
Okay.
The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Preemptive sealing, but to close it again? Yeah, okay, journal exists, I understand. So wait, what are we supposed to do? Look at it again? How do I make sure it's okay? Let me know. Oh, the same thing. We saw it. We just leave and then it'll seal? Or, oh, seal the warrant chamber. We just close it again. Good job.
Run, fools, or fall!
Who's this guy? Was that Mort? Is that his name? Or is it somebody I never met before? I think it's Mort. No?
Master!
Abelard.
Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you...
I don't know.
Throne,
Who's
preserve
Abelard?
me. What is the meaning of this?
Kurtenrad Voigtwer the traitor. When we parted ways on the other's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
He intended to take revenge on Theodore for something, and trying to reach the warrant was somehow part of his plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is
the one
It seems
responsible
like
for
it,
the
bro.
mutiny.
Yes.
Bandmaster, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Shut up. He openly admitted.
Saints' blood! Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages
Yeah, our
between
master
decks was his attempt to
Whispers
stop the attackers
was
from spreading to other
evil.
levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Let me see. Okay, so I compacted it. Try again. Will it be able to finish the thing? Try again. It said it was too big, which is kind of weird, but that's what it said. So I shrunk it, and see if I think what happened was why it wasted everything. I think because it was like switching robots. When it switched robots, the other robots tried to like figure out everything, and then that uses a bunch of its tokens. I think the problem was it had it set up to like auto switch robots, and I think it did switch robots, and then when it did that, it's actually like at the end, and it's like doesn't know it's at the end, so like dumb. Okay, anyway, we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's at the very end, bro. It's at the. It's like really just supposed to write the end, but we'll see.
You're in a bad way.
I'm in a bad way.
I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit.
A Medicaid kit?
And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks.
Sir, where'd you go?
Without means of self-defense.
Okay.
Here.
Sniper rifle? Yeah, well, I don't need tutorial shit, bro. Okay. Weapon, I don't need any of this. Figure. Sniper rifle. I had that cool pistol, man. You're telling me I lose the cool pistol? This might be better though. Alright, look at it. It has a scoped shot. But you know what? If it's the same as if it's the same as the game I played, the tabletop one, then you get like a penalty if you're shooting in melee, like the guy's right in front of you. But otherwise, armor body glove. So, oh, you can see it kind of underneath. Is there? I don't like that we're gonna have these clothes on over everything. So, like, do we ever get cool armor or no? Okay, so I have to add him to favorites. Add to favorites. No. What do I add it here? How do I use it? Add to favorites. I maybe should have read the thing. Cargo. Add to inventory. What do I drag and drop it here?
Not my area of expertise.
Oh, I can't use it.
Count me out.
I'm stupid.
I won't do that.
Well, thanks, bro. That's useless for me, but thanks.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis.
You can use it on me.
And weigh every...
Outstanding.
Thank you.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rebels to revolt.
Hey, Wayne.
But that is the least of our problems.
Seems like your kind of game. I think so.
Rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse.
It seems cool so
strike
far.
teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But
There was a mutiny on the ship.
all these jolts and shaking are most alarming.
It was the Master Whispers. We fought him and killed him. Well, no, he's ran away. He's escaped
having
somewhere.
difficulty
He
translating
didn't kill him. He
the ship out of
killed
the
the other
water and
guys.
into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control.
Oh.
We must reach the Navigator's Sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay. I heard one of the box
Lady
casts.
Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well and safely in charge of the...
For the Emperor, for humanity, lead the way. Loyal humanity. Love humanity. Well, yeah. They're burned to you. Okay.
The Lord Captain is calling.
I'm gonna smoke while this story
which means
goes on.
the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Okay, bro, let's go. I like having the numbers as choices, like on the keyboard. That's nice. Oh, nice, sick. I gotta fight again.
Don't you
No, don't even. Oh, you can move where they start. Okay. Well, I don't know anything about him, so I assume I want him up front. And then, I think that's fine. Kind of crazy, but I think it's fine. Warrior, yeah. I figured. He was a warrior. Let's see what these things are. Charge. The warrior moves in a straight line. Oh, can I move in a straight line? At least 2 resells. I don't know if he had charge. I'll put him further back. Brace for impact. The Navy officer grants the braced effect to each ally, including the cells in a 5-cell radius. Effect lasts for 1 round. The Navy officer gains +1 charge with this ability at the start of combat. When the wounds drop. Well, what is it though? What does that mean though? When they're +1 charge of the braced effect. What is that? Character gains +2 deflection for each archetype chosen by the Navy officer. Also, the character gains immunity to force movement and cannot be over penetrated. Okay. Let's use that. And then, can I charge somebody? Yeah.
I will do my duty.
Parry? Are you kidding me? What was the point of that then? And you can only attack once or no? Just miss. I can only attack once with a gun. Oh, but melee you can do twice. Okay. I think that's okay. I think that's true in the other game too. On my turn. I don't need help with every little thing, bro. Okay, I'm gonna analyze this guy. That gives you these buffs called, what are they called? Exploit? Yeah, they have some too. And those give you like bonus damage. And then this thing, they deal 50%, 14% more damage. It's based on your, I forget what stat, perception I think. Let's do call shot.
I said so.
Damn! I thought. Now they're all gonna get a go. That's the part that I can't really do anything about it either, though. Oh wait, I could mark more. No, I have a cooldown. I have more AP than I use.
Just a minor setback.
Be careful. I'm not gonna friendly fire. Super robot. What's up, Cliffs? Just checking in. We good for Santa? Yeah, we good. We good, bro. We good. Have you seen if Vagabond's gonna come? Or either way, I'm good. Like just the 2 of us, I think is totally fine too. Okay, I'm playing some Warhammer nerd game. I'm nerding that right now. Cause I'm thinking about making a game like this. So I'm kind of like looking for inspiration. Craggy game of hardcore today. Yeah. I'll message him today and see, but think more regularly, me and you, good vibe. Okay. Yeah, no, I think so too. I think And I think your chat is pretty cool with it too, it seems like, when it's just you and me. And bro, I used to watch it anyway, you know, like when you'd hang out in the chat. It's just that now we're just talking. So I think it's pretty cool. I know some people are gonna think I'm like spiteful and hateful of Kick and blah blah blah, but I pretty much only even care about it like that one day. I did make a game. I did make a game making fun of them, but on the other hand, oh, multiple enemies cleave. That's sick. Do that, dude. Owned. Super sick. Did it take both my things? I can't attack again when I do that? That's awesome. That ruled. The most hateful and spiteful. Don't forget. True. I think that's his turn, right? That's good. Okay, and then Carl's gonna do all the same stuff. I'm gonna check out this guy. Now it says I could friendly fire, but I'm gonna take a good shot. Yeah, Crane's gonna repossess Eddie's home. I'm working on it. One day. One day. When the tides finally shift one day. Now this gives bonus damage, we'll do that too, and then we're just gonna take a precise shot. Now I don't think we're gonna actually hit our guy. I don't think so. You have to like miss, I think. Yeah. To shoot your guy, I think you have to miss, and then it has a chance of hitting him. But friendly fire is a thing. It was a thing in the board game too. I'm making this really crazy AI project for guys that don't know. I'm trying to make a giant like RP city. It's gonna take like a month to get it done, I think. I'm on phase 3. But it's gonna be sick when it's done, so I'm excited about it. Alright, we can charge this guy.
It will be done.
Yeah, cut him in half. You advance the level.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
You see that? We cut the man in half. We cut the man in half. Alright, let's level up. How do we do it?
Cry out for salvation.
Okay, click to view. I will do that. Alright, what can I get? So, how does this work now? Available skills. At this archetype rank, it is possible to increase character skills. The higher the skill score, the easier it will be to pass corresponding tests. Okay. And what skills? What's this thumbs up there? I can give it a like. I can give the stat a like. I like that one. Why is it a thumbs up? Accuse. I have to choose one. Logic. It makes character and rational arguments more convincing. I'll take that one, I guess. What's this thumbs up? I like it. Or was it telling me it like the game likes it? Okay, and then next or complete. Okay, that's what I did for my level. Great. What does this guy do? Okay, he's a warrior. Athletics, carouse. Who's a skill? Oh, but we get more on the next level. I see, right? But we'll be here after another level. Okay, athletics, carouse. Well, we can pick any of these, I see. But these are the ones the game is telling us. You like these. Thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, I'll take athletics, that's fine. Okay, I think I get it. The wheel is... It just goes around. Like, there's no reason to make this a wheel, right? It just goes around as you level up, it looks like. It's just like... You could make this just like a single... line where you unlock these things, it looks like. I don't know about the second ones. Maybe... Oh, are those just you get bonus 2 things on those ones? Yeah. So why even... Why even make it a circle? I guess that's just a design choice. Okay. That's just a design choice. Whoa, is there loot? Is there loot? I thought there was no loot. There's loot. Okay, so what? 2 inventory. What the fuck? Oh, so this is everybody on the floor, I think. Collect all, yeah. Right? That's yeah, okay. You collect, you had like the floor is like one item that you loot together, so you don't loot everything individually. Sure. Yeah, it saves time. I get it. I understand why they made that choice. There's some other games that do that too. There's even some older games that do that. Where the floor is like one object that you interact with. It makes sense, like a room's floor. What is this? Oh, this is the map. See, this kind of like Fallout. That's cool. It travels that way. I dig that. Is that our ship or the one we're on? It had me name a ship, but I don't know if we have one. Who's this guy?
I hear it here.
What?
On the threshold of the blinded guide, doom comes from the heavens.
That's crazy.
Watch your head.
Hey, dog, you see that? That was sick.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Well, that's what she was warning us of? Calm down.
Sorry, old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
Crazy.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius.
You see.
Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ships.
See, when they travel light speed, they go through the warp. And so it's like really, it like pierces through and makes you go crazy like they're saying.
I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, its claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. Diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight.
We have a
Sometimes
weird
they drive me
spirit in our head now.
But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck.
Okay, I'm trying, man. We're not on the officer's deck, though. There's some other
That's
place.
Ethelthrad. Oh, Empress.
That's Ethelthrad.
The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Ethelthrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer.
He's a psyker too?
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
How do you know who I am?
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs? I have seen.
So she probed our brain.
The footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart.
You flinch at the seer's words. No doubt she is suffering to the nightmares this torture is inflicted upon your body and mind. Your muscles contract involuntarily, as if steeling themselves once more from the inevitable pain. Yeah, we were tortured sometime in history.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are
They really tried in this voice acting, huh?
They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog.
You see, the Imperium has like certain mutants that they like, and then those can be like approved. But then if you're another kind of mutant, they will kill you.
Prime is
Dead, without a doubt.
Dead? Engineer Prime is dead? Engine's
Heralding
here.
countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds
Wait,
that are now
is
joining
that...
the warp. The shriek from the navigator
They went
saved them
after
was
him
louder
to
than
So
the
they killed the
rest.
Navigator?
And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the
Oh, we
middle
have it.
depths.
We have to save him.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity.
Was it? That's warp ice? I know that was a
But we're
thing.
not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's
Why
go
does she have this
protect
weird
that
accent?
noble mutant while we're still alive.
Huh? Her accent's pretty weird. Do you think there'll still be accents like that in the future? In the far future of humanity? Who's this guy? Evil Seeker? Why are they using Imperial Guard stuff though? It's a...
closed ranks.
Okay, so Abelard. I'll put him over here. And then Carl. I'll put him in cover, nice. And then I can do something with her too, right? I'll put her in cover. Her. Oh, she only go that far. Okay. That's about it. Okay, so then he'll charge this guy. But first he'll brace.
At your beck and call.
And then he'll charge this guy.
Victory is imminent.
Hey, how come they never actually hit? He never actually hits with that. Alright, try again. Try to just whack
At
him.
your beck and call.
Good job, good job. This time. Her bit. Oh, great. You want us to read a freaking thing about anything? Everything? No, I don't want to read a freaking thing about everything, bro. Okay, go there. And then I'll read what they do. The Cyclone creates the tires dodge and parry. Oh, that's cool. Provokes attacks on opportunity. Deals from 7. One creature. She just zap them. Oh, she has analyze enemies too. Okay. Forewarning we'll use on this guy. Give him dodge and parry. That's good. Because he's up there. Then analyze enemies. Oh, it's only 2 exploits though. Who's this? Lightning arc. Chains under 4 targets. Oh, I can't hit with that yet. Strike. But I can yell at her? Or they're too far away? They're too far away. Okay, I'll...
That is not my destiny.
Oh, because their sights
so
blocking.
sure.
She can't see. There we go. Hi! Can she yell at that guy too?
But of course, what an unfortunate turn of fate.
That's her turn. Oh, that was an attack of opportunity because we had to run away.
Chaos guides me.
Now he should be dodging and parrying, yeah, because he got buffed. Sharpshooter, Misty, nice try, dummy. Hologram? What? I don't care about a hologram. Okay.
They won't expect this.
Adding the, what are they called? Exploits. Yeah, to get
know what
more.
to do.
And I'm gonna call a shot on. Good work. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I'm pretty good at just doing that kind of thing with this guy. He's pretty kind of badass. His meat shield only hides on some boxes. Well, not hiding. Not hiding. I'm just playing it safe.
It will be done. One viewer target.
Look at that. Can I still charge this guy?
I will do.
Ooh, I can. Okay, cool. Go out here, maybe.
There is movement in the
Can you
Imperial.
just yell at him and kill him, you think?
Will do.
Ah!
Be gone.
It worked. That's crazy. Is there still more bad guys? Or there is? Where is he? Oh, oops. Can she do it again? No. She can get exploits against him, yeah. Nice. That gives you more damage. You get 5 times perception more damage. The damage also increases by 10% for each exploit on the target. Yeah. So, ooh, and I gotta go next? Dude, can I shoot him from here or no? It says I can. He's in cover though. Like he's directly in cover. I'm gonna try. We'll do
not my area of expertise.
So I do have to move. But what if I just come over here?
One step ahead.
I just totally give up cover because I'm gonna shoot him and kill him so it doesn't
Easy.
matter.
I know
Your
what to
fire
do.
plan. Alright. I mean, if I miss somehow, that'd be embarrassing. But did not happen. Did not happen. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the 2 dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the 2 ordinary eyes as well as the 3rd one that sits in the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp.
What is wrong with him?
Wounded. Exhausted. Fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
Oh. The voice is coming from the box grill at the base of the bizarre chair. Are you alright?
Fall to your knees, mortals,
Hmm?
and behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Uh-oh. The unseen creature triumphs of the sad navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption. So I have a warp thing in my head now.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. I'll seal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings. Each one
He's dangerous.
salvation within me. Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the war.
But he's still gonna die or something?
It can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The navigator's still alive, barely so. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must
Look
get
at
to
this
the bridge,
freaky thing.
but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join
Okay.
forces with Edelthrad and his people.
Let's do
I
it
believe
then.
we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to
Gonna
arms that the
mutate
servo
them.
skull relayed to us earlier.
Chaos has warped him into a mutant. That's what's going on there.
Vespidas. Good luck. And thank you.
You know, I didn't realize they like mutated like that, like a mutant freak. The navigator does not give a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the box at the base of the chair is bellowing out, static interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter.
I forge my own success.
Fear is dead. Only slight movement of his chest and the twitching of his eyelids let you know he is still clinging to life. Well, apparently the Emperor is in like an even worse state, so I guess that's what happens. What do I do with all these guns and things? Oh, it is burst fire though. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I need burst fire. I gotta sell this loot somewhere or something, right? And comic characters may need to use other weapons. It doesn't matter to me. Don't need to use other weapons right there. Navigate Sanctum is the private haven of the ship's guide through the warp, and a death trap for anyone left inside. After translation to the Immateria. Okay. Dead person.
Let's see this through.
Can I set my formation? Because the guy runs forward, which is right, but... here? Yeah, that's alright. Uneditable formation. Auto-optimized party formation. Oh, you can't edit that on? Okay, sure. I'll just leave it on that then. I'll leave it on the auto formation. It's fine enough. The door does not budge. Clots of viscous flesh have entangled the metal, sealing the door shut. Okay, well, we're falling there, guys. They're going this way. Oh, there we go. Officer's deck. Yeah. Vanguards are the unyielding strongholds of the front line. The lead attacks bring enemy fire on themselves and soaking overwhelming amounts of damage, as well as defending and applying positive effects on their teammates. That's cool. Those are good classes, I think. It seems okay. I played Dark Heresy. I think that's a computer game too, but not that one. Did they make a computer game of that? I mean the tabletop. I don't know if they made it Dark Heresy or not.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Kind of goofy.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not.
That's the Sister of Battle. The Sister of Battle are like Space Marines, but they're women. It's basically what they're.
Not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me.
They have like similar armor. They're not as cool, but they are cool. They are superhumans.
My light. My
When they have super armor. Like, see that giant bolter? That thing's super heavy. Regular people can't really carry and wield that thing. White-haired warrior turns to face you. I think they're all white-haired too. Her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems she is not going to stop and will instead continue to eliminate every target she sees. Starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Sister
Your
of Battle.
face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Colonel Von Valentius, the Lord Cannon's heir. Just who are you to be so brazen about your inquiries?
First time I've seen anybody on this ship talk to the little sister like that.
Damn.
Allow me, Master. Sister Argenta, sacred warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas. Sister, this is Master von Valancius, a member of the Rogue Traders House.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be
It just
trusted.
means chaos.
So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
I'm not no traitor, sister.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What does a warrior, the Adeptus Sororitas, do in avoid a rogue traitor ship? You order to serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle
Move on.
chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Let's go.
Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the
Okay,
main
so
assault.
ready.
And
Let's
we'll
go.
take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of
Weird
the
accent
tables.
this guy is too.
Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us.
Don't you think they would all talk like kind of the same instead of all different? Like, I get they come from different worlds and stuff, but I don't know.
Good to hear it. Sister?
It's weird. Some of them like it's drastically different accents, but they talk to each other like for years now, and they sound so different. Kind of weird.
Let's seize the moment.
Like, aren't these the main people they talk to? The other people aboard the ship? So, well, she's another party member. Is she not like a main one? Oh no, she's selected. Okay. Plasma banks for these? Tox dispenser module? And the cargo? I don't know what cargo is. Cargo, I assume, is the same between everyone. You received a new, more efficient weapon. Oh, have I? Well, let me see that then. For this? Well-maintained sniper. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, that's not me. Yeah, I have a sniper. Oh, I see. Control 16. Control to 17. It's well-maintained. Is that it? It's one more damage at max. That's it. Okay, I mean, I'll equip it, but, 5% of weaponry cargo. I don't understand what the cargo means. What does that mean? No, replace the crap. Why would I keep the other one? Crap. Dumb. Okay, I don't know what that means. The weapon cargo thing. 5%. Huh? 5% of weapon cargo. What does that mean? 50% of weaponry cargo. What does that mean? Does it say that? We all the same inventory? Wait, party inventory? 6 to 9. Regular sword. Less armor penetration though. So is cleave. 5 to 7. 6 to 9. The chainsword is better than any. Yeah. None of this stuff is worth anything. Her staff is 4 to 8, but she never uses. She uses Zaciel. And is everybody full life? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She has a freaking bolter rifle. Unfading Valor. 6 to 10 damage. Should do way more than that. This Godwin pattern bolter was given to Sister Argentina on the day she took her vows to join the Order of Martyred Lady. Martyred Lady. One of the Martyred Lady. Unfortunately, despite its illustrious name, the gleam of its metal has dulled after years of travel and encounters with horrors. That's red? It is metal. Oh my god, it was red one. And the say of prayers engraved on the barrel have been worn smooth in places. Every shot... Read the bottom. Every shot... It fires and this spark goes out in the halo of sanctity that surrounds this noble weapon. With every shot it fires, another spark goes out in the halo of sanctity. So it's old? What is that? What is this sanctity then? What is that? You need bolter weapon. Yeah, no, few people can use these things. Must not have adapted to Stardust equipment. Must not have features. If you have adapted to Stardust, you can't use it. Weird, I don't understand why. Okay. Okay.
Marching ahead.
The explosion blasted a hole through the door, large enough for a person to get through. Did a person get through? This is the next part, and then we'll be done for today. This is the next little story, right? The door is locked. Oh, what are we gonna do? Leave the thing? Because there's a door here. These bad guys? Yes? Let's just run up to him.
The Emperor is with us!
Okay, put her here. Put me here. Put the Psyker here. Put him here. Run away. Here. Okay. And then start. Okay, so buff this thing. I think we all get this when he does that. Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Oh, let's charge. I mean, this one. I think he buffs us. Okay. Then we charge this guy. Right.
At your beck and call.
And then. Oh, you can attack twice. So do it again.
Indeed. I took care of
Yeah,
this one.
sick. Okay, and then that's his whole turn. He's done.
Death to the weak.
The chair is half cover, but I think where we are is also half cover. Oh, she has abilities. Fierce Recital. Grants 17 momentum, then the sister gains 6 stacks of zeal. Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I gotta see what those things do. Zeal. Stack 13 or 100. Tip parameter enhances the abilities of ministrant, priests, and sisters. Okay. Run and gun. A soldier gains +4 MP. The next attack costs 1 less AP and does not count towards the attack limit. Until the end. Okay. Until the end next turn, the soldier goes winded. Burst fire. You know what? She probably doesn't need to be in cover. Ah, hey! You hit the. Hey! Man! What are you doing? Freaking chick. We should have put her up front, I'm realizing from that. I hope they stack them in front so we can, you can do cleave every second. All guns. Okay, she can do like this chain lightning thing that I've never seen done. Analyze enemies. I want her to do that.
Anything else?
And then she'll just zap them. I mean, she'll just yell at them.
Was that you? Or
Types of cover. I don't care about that. Can I take a shot at the guy in the back? I mean, don't take a shot at that guy. I want to like kill someone though, right? Cover, yada. Where can I go around? No. I think I see most of them if I move here. Okay. And then I'll do the analyze thing on this guy because that's the one I take a shot at. Well, you know, I don't do any cover on that one actually. I can't do it again.
I know what to do.
Okay, and then I'll shoot this one, I think. 60, what's the percent? 62? Oh, it's the same. They both count as having cover. Oh, this one doesn't.
Set this in motion.
You don't have no cover. Okay. Kill this guy. Oh, parry.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Really? I only use it once? So that was just over? That's his turn? Oh, can he heal himself at least?
Yeah, field medicine at its finest.
Yeah. Nice try, dummy. Nice try, dummy. Okay, she should just go out because otherwise she's going to shoot her own buddy, and that's not the thing I want. I understand. Okay, but do I have? I have a pistol, yeah. So I can switch. I think I can use that in melee now. Yeah, you can.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Rip, dummy. Are there more bad guys? Okay, fine. Whatever. That's her turn, though.
I bring ruin.
Nice shot, thank you.
Such is the will of chaos.
Okay. So we're so good. They're not. I think we're set up fine. I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna move my main guy, the start shooter, around. I think. And then you're gonna yell.
What an unfortunate turn of
The murder person. She just yells at him. Good job. Okay, and then
on it.
we'll do that to that guy to give a buff for whoever fights him. Carl, I want to move around. I think I keep
with purpose.
I'm gonna move around so they're like exposed to him, even if they think they're hiding. Let's just kill this guy that's out in the open, I think. Because I think, let me look. No cover, right? Yeah, no cover. Easy. And then we'll do this again, and then we'll snipe them.
They won't expect this. A costly mistake.
Yeah, and then we'll reload. Oh no, I need 2 points for that. You need 3 points for that with this weapon. I'll try to keep that in mind.
Chaos guides me.
See, we get a free. We have like line of sight on all these guys. What are they doing? Okay. I think I kill this guy, right? Can I charge him? Charge him. Yeah, rip, dummy. This one. Okay. What's all I can do, right? And she goes blasting with this thing. He's kind of lame, huh? He's a freaking. She's not as cool as you would think at all. I mean, I guess she's okay, but like everybody else on the team is more effective than her. Is it because she's a woman? I thought the Sisters of Battle is supposed to be scary. Like they're supposed to be based like one step below Space Marines, but just yell this guy. Ah, you're dead. I yelled at you. Okay. And need some grenades. Yeah, that'd be cool. I wonder. I don't know. Are grenades in the game? I hope so. This seems cool. And that guy. I think we're fine though, because I'm coming around the side. kind of flanking him. I'm gonna get this far. But if I go out in the open, they definitely might shoot me, right? Well, what's my shot? Like, take a shot. What are we looking at? 35%, 62. 62. I'll just take a shot at him and cover, right? Whatever. Let's get info on him first to get bonus damage if it does hit. And
let's set this in
if
motion.
I plan and take the shot.
Said so done. That's how it's done.
Yeah. Oh, it hit both of them. Dude, you see that? I killed 2 of them with 1 bullet. Line them up and knock them down. That was sick. That's the sickest thing I've ever seen. Okay. I can't charge this guy, can I? No. I'm just gonna have he have him go here. Yeah. What are you gonna do with that? Can I attack him across the thing? Oh, I can. Okay, well that's that then.
I'm at your service.
I wasn't sure if I could attack around a obstacle like that, but you can. So easy. Look at all this junk gonna take. I hope you can sell it somewhere or something. Why else is it a thing? Logic. I can do this, guys. I'm smart. Guys, I'm smart.
Always striving for greatness.
No, I understand it rolls a test and you're saying that.
Stay
smart here. And that one is what? Oh, I can open this one too. Look at that. I'm just opening doors.
Speak louder than words.
Restore the power supply. I can do that too.
Perfect.
Fixed it. Interesting they have like flat monitors, kinda. Well, not flat, but kind of flat looking. They're not shoes. What do we got? Operator's gloves? Oh, you could even get more bonuses. There's an explosive. Looks like Fallout explosives too. Okay, what is this? Servo skull anti-grav. What? Those are just like junk. Like stuff you sell, maybe. It's like loot.
To victory.
Undaunted by enemies of humanity, for not one of them can prevail over true servants of the Imperium. Okay, we say so. Can I wear this? Yeah. Okay, so I'm even better at tech use now. Really seem pretty good at it though. Go in this door too. The logic's just so good. They can't deal with it. Demolition. I don't even need to do that. I can use the computer. I don't need to blow it up.
Speak louder than words.
Ooh, shotgun. What? That sounds awesome. Who would use it though? Multi-key. Multi-pass. Okay, that's cool. Who would use that though? Who would use the shotgun? Can I have the sister use it instead of the pistol? 3-4. And give her the shotgun instead. It kind of does the same role, right? But way better. Okay, yeah, they don't do that. And then these, I guess they are devices you use. But they're called the melted charge. I don't think you throw them. Maybe you do though. Flimsy obstacles. I don't think you throw them. I think you plant them on the. Oh wait, there's more goods.
Never linger.
Okay. Well, it's nice to get the heal things because I used one. Deck Enforcer. Oh, some guys showed up to take it to cover for us. Nice. Nice of them to show up. It's nice of them to show up after we did all the work. It's nice to show up. Nice too. Let me show up after and pretend like they did something. It's nice. That's nice.
Let's see this through.
Oh wait, whoa. More loot. That was sick, right? When I shot the two guys, that was super sick. I didn't even know that was possible. Your trophies are packed as cargo. What does that mean? Oh, I see the demolitions thing. It requires the charges, and then you do it. I see. Yeah, that's cool though. You should just stand there, just leave her there.
Let's seize the moment.
Just leave her there. It's fine. Okay.
Over there.
Leveling up. Oh, I forgot about leveling up. Okay, hold on. Oh, I get something good this time, right? Exposed weakness. The operative removes... Wait. Is that what I started with? Analyze enemies. Oh. Moves all exploits from the target, decreasing their target's dodge, parry, and armor. Oh. Huh. Okay. So you use the bonus you could get to open up their armor so you can shoot them. That it makes it so you can fight different guys, kinda. I see. I don't know. That's fine. I guess I just click complete so I see what it is. And then what does he get? What does he get as a warrior? Until the warrior's next turn, they gain +2 deflection and 10 temporary wounds. That's cool. That's life. What does she get? Same thing I get. So I thought she's a psychic, but she gets the same. She's an operative. I guess an operative just also has psychic powers for some reason. Okay. Oh, but I also gotta pick her skill. Or no, she already did. And then this lady. What does she get? Revel and slaughter. The soldier immediately moves the winded effect till the end of combat. Okay. Okay. Wait, what's this guy? What is this? Goods. Costumes. Where are we going? Straight to movie again. Ah, the bridge is gonna blow up. That's the bad guy. That's the traitor guy. Why is he able to do that? Why is he like invincible? The roar of flames rings in your ears and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face a moment later. A hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You're surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see the figure walk out of the fire forward. Oh, it's the lady. It is Theodora von Valentius. How'd she survive that?
Are you lost, my heir?
Wait a second, what the fuck happened to her? Is she evil now? Her expression is calm, terrifying, so her son whose body is engulfed in an inferno. One of her hands is resting on her hilt of her power sword. Is she evil now?
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Bro, what? Aren't you in pain?
Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness. To renounce weakness of spirit in pursuit of greatness is the only path
Okay,
to
ma'am.
heights worthy of a rogue trader. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
It sounds like she's a chaos demon. Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recess of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer, and that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises.
Step into the flames? Well, why am I even going to step into the
Torch of
flames?
faith in their soul.
Okay.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people!
The survivors from the middle decks. We must help the crew. Lead them out. Find a way around.
What do I gotta do
Then we'll
here?
miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Heretical! Take my pain away and give me power. Iconoclast! Get the people off the bridge. I will not leave my people in harm's way. Yeah, get them off. I don't know what's going on with the rest. You look away and the illusion breaks. The unbearable heat instantly makes your skin burn. The voice of the field beyond the shroud of smoke grows stronger and hopeful. Once you and your companions rush back, barking orders and guiding the survivors. Your determination completely forgot about Theodora. When you turn your head, you see nothing but the bellowing fire. She wasn't real, right? It was an illusion. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, right? Just step into it. Okay, what if I step into it now, though? It's saving. What if I do it now? It doesn't let me. It doesn't let me.
Where did she go? The thing that was standing in front of us in the fire? I could have sworn.
Crash the platform? What? There we go. I don't know why that was ballistics to do that. But whatever. I don't know why that was a ballistics test. You know, whatever.
Too late. We are too late.
This guy's such a
Or
loser.
perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Uh-oh.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak. Without us.
That's what he's supposed to do. Who are these guys now?
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
Uh-huh.
To the
That's because of the choice I
If
made.
Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance.
Why are you ordering them? I'm in charge now.
I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's Voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Okay. Reach the secret lift.
Marching ahead.
Is this the secret lift? No. What lift are you talking about? That's not a thing. Is this it? What is this? Where's that going?
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
What do you say that? Lord Captain's quarters. Okay, that is where I want to go. Oh, good.
Now that's interesting.
Oh, what is that stuff I'm collecting? What is that stuff? Where do I look at my cargo? Flagship? Other? Notable? Yeah, I don't know. I gotta, when we get that menu open again, I know that much. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if she's okay, yeah. Real quick, I guess. See if she's dying. Or what? I wonder if my robot ever finished, or it's just broken forever. Do I want to proceed? Yeah. What robot is it even using now? Using NVIDIA. 21%. 93%. In the way. $25%. It disappeared. Start. 100. We got 100. Not a button though. Step into the raging inferno. What? She's dead? I guess it's our ship now, huh? I mean, I do care. I mean, it is kind of a bummer she's dead, but I barely knew her, right? I met her 2 minutes ago, so maybe I'm bummed out about it.
Onward to victory.
Look, I am bummed out, kind of, but not that much. I just met the one. Wait, what is this now? I'm a devoted protector. Well, I'm not dogmatic, so I don't think I'll be allowed to wear that. Item convictions. Ah, yeah, okay. I already saw that. Check her safe before we help her. I mean, she's dead, obviously. Who's this now? Rogue Trader's cloak. Sick. Let me put on her cloak before I help her. I'll help you, ma'am. Hold on. Let's go in front of a mirror and look at ourselves. Can we do that? She's a woman and there's no mirror to look at herself here? I don't buy it. Where is it? There's chest. Does she use this globe thing? Looks at herself in a globe? I don't want to buy it. Where's the mirror? Maybe she has like a hand mirror or something. Check her body. The murder scene looks like something caught the victim by surprise. Theodore von Vlasch's body is sprawled on a large blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against on one of the bulkheads. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon. Who?
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
Is the arch-militant her? Or who? Oh, calm down.
Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, it's a nice cloak.
Whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
I mean, it's sad and all, but I don't know. I just met her yesterday,
Lord
guys.
Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death
Well,
world.
that's Mort, Arch-Militant.
He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Maybe he did it. Oh my god, calm down. We got work to do, man. We need to calm down.
In my own way.
Okay.
If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what.
Down the body. You lean close to the body. The cause of death is apparent. The rogue trader's life was ended by an auto pistol shot, an extraordinary accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. The guy did it, right? The guy betrayed her or something. Something on the floor catches your eye. Heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls seem to have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Inspect the papers. Report's account dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is startlingly different from the rest. There's a handwritten letter signed with initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar. And sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter is addressed to Theodore von Valencia, signed it with a seal of one of the holy ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium, that relentlessly hunts heretics, Xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Let's check the shards. It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can discern. Upon closer examination, the shards appear to be iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they'd been submerged in promethium, combustible fuel. Look at the shards, right?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad.
Conrad? That's the guy that betrayed, right?
What is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Tainted witchcraft.
You can't tell if it's Argenta's remark or the glass shards itself. And the Archmilitant's body. Well, he doesn't have a las pistol, so I guess it wasn't him. An auto pistol shot through Mort's forehead, but the auto pistol got the same weapon. Spraying the floor and furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. Archmilitant's weapon is off. The kill must have been a split second quicker. Ow. I try her body.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay, so
I
it
can
doesn't
try
work.
to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story.
Well, I get it. Man.
Yes, the crucible of battle. No, wait! We must see if we can...
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man?
I looked around. Is there
expected as
something
much
I'm
from the
missing?
sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do about that. Look at something caught the victim by surprise. No one knew it was happening. So they were in the room, like, talking, and the guy, like, shows up and moves so fast that they can't react. And these are, like, super people, right? So it's kind of crazy. Like, how could that even happen? What is that? Whoa, what? Who are these people? Where did they even come from? Oh, the lift came down? Let's see. His position's kind of fine. Idira over here, I think. Argenta. Put her out there, who cares? Carl. All the way up here, I'll be crazy. Light and medium. Are you kidding right now? I don't care about that. What is this? Endure. He gains temporary wounds. It's 1 AP. Is it worth doing? I think so. And then I charge on, right?
I will do my duty.
Barely hurt him though. And then
It will be done.
Brace, whatever that's gonna do, and then try and attack. Oh, that guy is buff. I didn't realize this guy was gonna be so buff. So, exposed weakness. First, we need to gather weakness.
They won't expect this.
He's got 4 of them. Then, if I do this, on exposed weakness, so like it harnesses their armor, right? And then try the snipe shot. Let's see how much damage I can do. Really? That's still all I can do? Oh, I forgot to use this thing though. Fire plane. I'll use it next. Okay. What does she have? Furious Recital.
Doubt is for the weak.
I don't know what Zeal is, but or any of that stuff is, but whatever. Dude. Thank God I switched to the shotgun. Look at that. Shotgun fucking rules, bro. I'm gonna reload. Just right in front of him like that. Now what? Huh? Now what? Now what, bad guys? Now what? Shotgun. Now I wonder if her yelling does anything. First I analyze. I'm gonna stack one of those exploit things on him. What are they called? Yeah, they are called exploit. Okay. If I yell, I mean, I should probably kill people, but I'm trying to kill the big guy. See him. Whoa, he's almost dead. Guy. I'm gonna buff this guy so he can dodge. And then shadows are reversed. So now they get to go, right? Let's see. Oh! Whoa, we almost got him when he backed away. That would have been cool. That attack looked cool. It didn't do that much damage though.
I've suffered worse.
Nice. Ah ha ha, you almost killed your own guy. I think the armor blocked it though. You killed your own guy!
Just a minor setback.
Nice, get bro. You're gonna kill your own guy again. You dumbos. You dumbos gonna kill your own dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna charge the back row, I think. Right? I don't care about that. And then turn around and kill this guy. How sick that is. I'm like glowing with chaos and I'm so badass now. And then I think I take a shot on the back one, right? Well, first I mark him with the thing. So done. Then remember to do my thing again. Then shoot him.
Said so done. Costly mistake.
Yeah, very nice. When a flame, it's all. You know what the best thing is when a flame comes together.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
That shotgun is sick, man. That shotgun is sick. Shotgun, yeah, the shotgun is really sick. I gotta be honest, that thing is sick. And then she can just blast him, right, with the last guy with the mine thing. Or the
Be gone.
Yeah. Oh, he survived. I guess. No, no, he didn't. Our team's pretty strong. It feels like. I didn't really have an intention of being a sniper guy when I started. Just kind of like buffing people, but it works pretty good. The only problem with the sniper guy is you only kill one guy at a time. And that freaking shotgun. Sister of Battle went from like useless to awesome just by giving her a better weapon, right? Like I didn't like her at all at first because like how it seemed like she sucked kinda, but give her a shotgun. No, she is badass. I wasn't. They didn't give her the well, the bolt gun's probably good, but it's like not a real bolt gun on purpose. I think the reason they make it have like this whole storyline to it, when you read about how it's old, that's why it only does 6 to 10 damage, right? But it's a bolt gun though. It should be like way better than that. The shotgun does more damage. I think that's why is its whole story about being old. I think that's why it's a piece of crap. Everybody has a level again. Let's do that. What do we get? We get dismantling attack. Immediate inflicts +1 exploit on each enemy in combat. That makes a free attack against a target, even against a target. Can even use a ranged weapon in melee range. This attack always hits Until the end of combat, the target of this attack suffers a negative 30 penalty. All I need to do is to get a pistol. Oh, you know what? I don't have a nice one like I started with, but we can take the one from the Sister of Battle now, right? It's available. Wait, hold on. What is this? Whenever the operative attack... Oh, I can take any of these. Wow. Wait, fresh target. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is full... As at full wounds, the attack deals plus 18% more damage. Is that full wounds? That means he hasn't taken any damage yet. Is Carl breaking? Why is he stuck like that? Am I just stuck looking on the screen, I guess? Okay, well... Whatever. I'm done in a second. I was going to say right after the levels. Exposed weakness costs 0 AP. That's kind of cool, actually. When the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage and +2 arm penetration. Stacks. Only applies to the first strike. Dude, that's really good if I'm using that that thing all the time, right? That information thing. I might get that. Weak body. Exposed weakness also reduces enemy's toughness and willpower. That's kind of cool. Ballistic calculation. The operative attacks a target with an exploit. Attack from a distance of 11 cells or farther. The rooms are too small for that. While the operative's perception bonus is 10 or higher, they gain +1 AP and ignore enemy deflection. That's cool. I don't know if I have the stats for that though. Cancel. Oh no, I don't. I just wanted to know my perception bonus. I don't think the bonus is. I don't know if it's that high that makes sense or not. Is 10 or higher? I am gonna cancel actually. Because I haven't done anything. Close it. Yes. I want to know what my bonus is. 3. Oh, okay. So you'd have to get it buffed a lot. It's 4 right now. You have to buff it a lot somehow, so I don't want that. It's not that good. The other things like are already triggerable. That's like some kind of like you have to, how do you have 10 plus? But that you definitely need to be buffed to do that. If a target of analyzed enemies has 2 or more exploits, that target suffers 2 more exploits. Wow. The start of hour's turn, the enemy with the largest number of exploits suffers +2 more exploits. Those are all cool and all. The operative partial cover, their cover efficiency is increased by 15%. I don't care that. Whenever an operative hits an enemy that is affected by both an exploit and exposed weakness, the enemy loses 3 MP and their damage reduces 10%. The operative allies gain 2 hit chance while attacking enemies targeted by exploits. The operative suffers -14% less damage for enemies affected by exploits. On their first turn, the operative randomly distributes the same number of exploits randomly as when you're using among all their enemies. Okay, none of these like really stack with other things though. They're kind of like they're okay. If an enemy affected by an exploit themselves, the operative attacks the operative their ally, the enemy suffers 4 more exploits. That's kind of cool. That one's kind of cool. Sharpshooter. If the operative does not move this turn, they deal +2 more damage with single shot attacks. That's cool. Between them and gain +4 ballistic skill. It's actually really sick. The operative inflicts an exploit even on enemies which are not out of. Well, I do want sharpshooter eventually. I think the same list is the one we get every time we get one. Right? There's another one there. Another one there. Oh, I don't know if these are common though. Sort by type. These might be. I don't know if these are common talents. Improvement. I mean, I don't know how to know that. It doesn't. Well, I guess these are operative talents, right? Not combat talents. But what was this? Available talents. Well, maybe they are just common talent. Available common. Available common. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I want to get sharpshooter sometime, but I think Height of Excellence is really good because the already gains 1 damage and 2 armor until the end of combat. Wait, no, that's not the one I want. Is it? I thought that. Wait, what one did I want? Exposed weakness cost. Exposed weakness reduce enemy's toughness. Is that what I wanted? I don't think I want that. Operative triggers an exploit enemy. The operative gains +1 damage, 2 armor until the end. Well, actually, it's not true. It's till the end of combat. I do want that one. Time of Excellence is good. Yeah, I do want that. Okay. And then the warrior. What are my options here? Content. He's got a bunch of stuff. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against the enemy deals an additional. So he hits back harder, deals an additional 3 damage to adjacent easy target. I just want something that makes him like buffer. Whenever a warrior is attacked, they gain +4 stack of Epic Center of Slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, the warrior gains +1 temporary wounds for each stack. That's cool, yeah, I want that. That'll help him survive more, right? Or wait, thick skin. Gains +1 damage deflection. Their parry chances increase by 20% of the warrior's total armor. That's good too. I'll get thick skin for now. I think that's a bigger bonus for now, and the other one maybe later. Okay, what are we looking at here? Dismantling attack. Oh, I forgot to see what skill he got as like his free thing. Oh, it's all. Oh, daring breach. That's the same icon. The warrior immediately restores all AP and MP and gains 3. Okay, so you can move again. No limit on melee attacks this turn. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So he's the same as me, so you have the same ones. I think I like fresh target because a lot of times she'll be like blasting a fresh target with that yelling thing. So, what does she get? Firearm mastery? What is that? The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire. That's cool. Okay, and then camaraderie. 9% more damage to enemies. The adjacent soldier cut for efficiency, fired up. I like having her out there fighting. If the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains 18 more damage to their next attack. That's not. I want something that kind of like buffs her the whole fight. Reloading costs 2 less. See that? Buffs the whole fight. The soldier gains 8% critical chance. That buffs the whole fight too. This bonus is doubled against enemies from which the soldier is protected by cover at the moment of the attack. Oh, interesting. Alacrity. Each shot fired, the soldier grants 1 agility until the end of their turn. Huh. Healing an ally with a med kit and combat restores additional wounds. Kind of cool. Demolition. No, I don't know why I would want that. Well, wait. Instead of intelligent use, turn additional damage dealt with a area range attack. Enough bullets for everyone. The soldier's second attack action in turn deals 50% more damage. That's with using Fire Mastery, right? And what's the cooldown on that? This soldier gains the ability to make no extra attacks. You go, oh, it's just always using the weapon attack that normally costs the least AP. These attacks do not spend AP. Hold on. The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire, minimum of 2. Using the weapon's attacks that normally cost the least AP, so it's regular attack. These attacks do not spend AP. So she just gets a free shot. Is it every round? What? Hold on. Wouldn't it say these are passives or no? Run and gun is not a passive, so it's an active. I don't know how often you can redo it then though, right? Like this is an active one. I don't know if it's passive or active. This one, right? I know is. How come I can't expand it? Okay. I know this is an active, right? How come it tell me if it's active or not? Like, what's the... I guess we'll find out when we use it in battle. Okay, Fortress. Integrity. And nonetheless, this means it would make her pretty sick at... Oh, point blank. All the soldiers' area attacks gain 70% armor penetration and or 2 deflections when used against enemies in a 3-cell radius around the soldier. Bro. Now, the question is, do we make her a shotgun lady on purpose? Like, is that the way she plays now? I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. Because that stacks with her shotgun really well, right? That's going to be sick. That's going to be super sick. Right now, I think I can see her ability, right?
Path.
Rebel and Slaughter. Oh, it's not an ability? So it is? She just gets extra attacks? Okay, well then, what skill did we get? Then we'll get, later on we'll get that one that gives her bonus, damage for every... Oh, wait, she devoted? She can use it? Oh. I see. So she can use it, though. 10 bonus to Commerce and Lore Imperia. Life toughness. Either intelligence is less than 35. Okay, I can give that to her.
I refuse.
What? Why? Oh, wrong slot. Okay, it could just put it in the right slot instead of yelling at me. Okay, and then I'll wear the rosary. That's good. I'm gonna save it here and we'll play this again some other time. Cooperative mode? I didn't know that was a thing. I might break the game clicking it. How to play. Use the lobby code, choose characters, and play the game together. That's sick. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. It's very cool. I didn't know you could do that. Very cool. Maybe somebody will have that at some point and then play. I'll just... Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm stuck like this now, so I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you have a good day. Go back tonight. Hopefully I'll start earlier tonight and not just do a short morning stream. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I'm back tonight. Gio was saying on his Friday stream he might play Marvel Legendary or Outlive. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. We does that this weekend on Friday, because then my Friday. What am I doing? We're playing Jackbox, right? We're playing Jackbox my Friday. So, and then I'm gonna go on Cliffs, right? And then well, that's Saturday. My Saturday. I mean, it's Saturday at that point. So hold on, but tonight into the next day, then it's Gio's Legendary or Outlive. I don't know which one he wants to do. Hey, Spectator Sport. What's up, Sport? I'm leaving though, but nice to see you, man. All right, have a good day, guys. I'll be back tonight, and I'll be here tomorrow. Any other updates or anything? Not really. I'm working on stuff, but I don't really got time to explain it all. So I'll update you guys next time. Update you guys next time. I'll update you guys next week. We're almost near the end of the week at this point. So I'll update you guys next week. But I'll be here tonight, tomorrow. So later. Your audio on the site is broken. Huh?
It's not music. It's music plus.
When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world. Try not to bash into the walls too much. Try to have a nice family life. Have fun. Save a little money. But life, that's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact. And that is, everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. Everything around you that you call life, everything around you that you call life, everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. Everything around you that you call life, everything around you that you call life, and you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. And the minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something, if you push in, something will pop out the other side. Pop out the other side. That you can change it, you can mold it. That's maybe the most important thing. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter